second heist is twice as nice. I'm your dungeon master and patron saint. That's true. Leave an offering to me at your altar and you'll roll 20% better. And I'd love to tell you a little bit about my cool friends here. Thank you for this up, Tiger. Hey, Ellie, who the heck are you?
You're muted.
I'm definitely muted. Hi. I need to know if that's true about the rolling 20% better.
Yeah, it is actually.
And we need to know what your favorite form of offering is. Is it
just
mushrooms?
open up my
Cold hard
note.
cash.
Got it.
Yes.
Like the Capricorn stellium that you are.
Yep.
Okay,
Just send
writing
me 50
cold
bucks, you actually
hard
roll better.
cash, $50.
So it's a good investment.
To your PayPal or?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, great. No, perfect. Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm a streamer here on the internet. You can find me on Elephane, twitch.tv/Elephane. It's so it's good. A little bit about Arcadia. She feels bad about lying.
Like in general?
like guilt, like a guilty liar constantly, like any lie, guilt.
Like I think she will do it.
We'll do a lie.
We'll do a lie.
Oh, I'll do it.
But does not feel good about it and would not lie to her friends.
Does Arcadia have a tell?
I think it's just the way that she communicates, like with the deception check. I think it's very obvious when she is lying. For example, with her what a delicious dark brew we have here. Coffee, am I right, fellow workers? Like that's very much her.
Hello, fellow plebs. I mean,
yeah, that's
Would
her.
you say that
And then
they
she
do it
hates
badly
being
on
lied to.
purpose? Do you think she does it badly on purpose because
I
of the
think
guilt?
it's like, I don't know if it's really guilt that she feels. It might be. I haven't figured that part out yet. But I think there is something that like she feels uncomfortable about. So I think you see her discomfort in the way that she...
Does Arcadia stress sweat?
Yeah, but it's like hot. It's like pretty
flowers. It smells like roses.
It's like sparkles or something.
Okay, I am a person who I exercise a lot. Like I'll run and I sweat, don't stink. But when I'm stressed, I just smell not even like a normal, I smell like an abandoned piece of garlic that you left under your desk. And it's like, why?
I think it's like different type of hormonal sweat, right? It's
I hate it. I'm just like, oh, I can smell my mental illness. And so that's what I imagine.
I'll say Arcadia, her feet get sweaty. Yeah, her feet get sweaty.
Moving on. Adrian.
Yeah. Well, feet?
No. Feet are canceled.
Feet are canceled. Okay. Hi, I'm Adrian. I play Titus as a non-binary artificing fire genasi who has no conscience. And
that's not true.
I mean, true. They have a conscience. They are absolutely an atheist, though. They are 100%. There is no God, and if there was, it would be them.
I just want to make it clear. In the world that we are playing pretend in, the gods are present. They show up and are sup. Arcadia hung out with one.
Yeah.
But Titus is
doesn't,
nah.
No, it just happens to be someone who's stronger, and people are calling a god.
That's
in their
not
opinion,
believing in skunks. That's just
Titus thinks they're just stronger beings of all beings are in their mind equal. They don't care. They're like, I don't worship nobody.
Okay, all right. Great. Was that your gossip?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. A delusional worldview. Love that. Hey, Fen, who are you?
Hi, hello. I'm Phoenicia Starlight. I'm also another streamer here on the Twitchverse. I'm actually streamer, professional. No, but shits and giggles this week. Actually, you guys, I'm premiering a campaign on Saturday morning, which I am going to be DMing every other Saturday.
Woo!
So yeah,
I can't wait.
come by.
For you to have to put up
See
with the
me
bullshit that I put up
struggle.
with.
Yeah.
The finest moment in any Dungeon Master's life is when their players start DMing and they finally get to the find out of fuck around. And it's
I've been building this for like the last year and some change, and I've been DMing for
good lot of prep you
a
put
year.
In there.
Yeah. No, I've been DMing this campaign. Like, it's just going to be another continent in the same world that I've been building for a year and a half. So
I love that.
That's gonna be it, but it's gonna be Saturday, so come and check it out. Otherwise, it's chaos. Come over and join the chaos. It's mellow, it's chill.
Chat said it. Saturday
Most
morning
of the time.
cartoons. Let's go.
Yeah.
And what's a bit of tawdry gossip about Eden?
I feel like Eden never realized how much a flesh prison actually can do, and like the things that Faye can't do anymore, like smelling things, touching things. I feel like they're losing a bit of their sanity slowly, little by little.
Shoot.
Yep.
Check.
That's not a Todrick gossip, but that's
Again,
what I
so
had.
we really hit the first two people just gross, ignored it, gross mental illness, and then trauma.
Yes, correct.
Sick. Cool. Glad we've learned how to do this.
Check on the bingo, you guys, by the way, because those are definitely bingo. Okay.
Bingo. Yeah, Maddie knows what's up. What's some tawdry gossip? Trauma. Fucking queers. Okay. So, whence last we spoke, we were about to stage a heist. So, does anyone, for one shiny inspiration, want to give me a little recap of last sesh? Okay, blank stares across the board.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can we do a collaborative one again, or do we want to do a collaborative one again?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I'm down.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first off, we had centaur problems. Turned out to not be centaur problems. We
Sessions ago.
That's
a great start.
Turned out not to be problems.
I want to make it clear that this recap started with something that didn't happen but almost happened 2 sessions ago. 0 out of 10.
I still remember it. It's important. I still feel jaded that you didn't get my centaur idea. Okay. So,
have you had a chance to see a horse since then?
I live in the city.
Hold on. I need a moment to cyberbully Adrian here. Okay, so Adrian's centaur idea was to disguise the horse, the most important member of any heist, the horse, okay, as a centaur by putting a mannequin on its snout.
No, over its whole neck and head. It would have that's why I asked if it was hollow.
Have you seen the size of a mannequin waist, and have you seen the size of a horse head?
Hey, you know what? I am all about inclusivity in mannequins. I expected the shop to have all kinds of sizes.
So this centaur would have a plastic, unpainted upper body that was clothed and then went over. Underneath, just kind of ended and articulated fully up and down.
It would have to have been a female torso so the nose had somewhere to go.
And then it just kind of goes ka-dunk to the second torso. It's like a staircase centaur. Okay.
I
Anyway, great start. That did not happen.
You know, okay, we'll let Fenice take over for the coffee
for what
shop.
actually happened. So that's the thing that didn't happen. Great recap. Okay, next thing.
Okay,
I think got the plot to lose it.
I think we can. I can start us off. So the first thing we did last time was we were on our way towards the library, but we decided to do a little pit stop and talk to the brownies, to Fajoli, and oh my god, why am I blanking out? Grenadian, thank you. And we went over there and talked to both of them, and they finally gave us a little bit of insight about some shit, like the fact that the fate portals are closed in the material realm, that there's no way to cross to anywhere because they're all shut. So from here, there's no way for us to go over there. But we, after talking a little bit about the liminal manor and whatever, there might be a possibility that the liminal manor might be able to connect to other planes. Maybe, we don't know yet. We haven't figured that out 100%. But yeah, we did a little rest. We ate some amazing snackies and drank a great cup of coffee. Got our rest in. Finally, manic Titus also calmed the fuck down, passed out after the chamomile tea. Got finally a long rest. And bright and early in the morning, we finally went to the library. I passed the torch to whomever wants to take it from here.
We also learned about Eden's Archfey patron.
Right. Well,
And-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eden is a warlock? Question mark?
Question mark.
Was?
What?
We don't know. We don't know.
There is patron
Some questions.
involved, and it is
Mysterious.
It is. Yes.
Good. So then we went to the very early in the morning. Oh, something happened we woke up everyone. What was that about? Someone was
What is it?
yelling. I don't know. Oh, we ran
Thunderwave?
into someone on the way. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to fight a Canadian chimera.
Oh,
That's right.
right. Oh my
Use
god.
Thunderwave in the
I'm
middle of
sorry.
town.
I deleted it from my memory because it was
That was-
traumatizing. I almost
That
died
was
again.
pretty traumatizing. Yeah, there was a
And
Canadian
so-
chimera.
You don't.
Yeah.
I make that for you though.
I made this.
Well,
I
see,
make-
the problem
I
is this
make
Titus had a very close call with that Canadian chimera, so they were not very excited to remember it because they used disguise self and transformed into a smaller version of the Canadian chimera, and
Yep.
in an attempt to self-sacrifice for their friends who they are already indebted to, they threw themselves in the path and created a distraction, or tried very, very poorly to create a distraction with a mating dance, mimicking whatever, the Canadian chimera was doing. And it kept failing so bad that they succeeded in distracting the Canadian chimera until
We did a murder to it.
we did a murder to it.
There
Yeah.
were also bananas in pajamas. I made
There
True.
were so many
Little
little
presents for
tiny
my
bananas
friends.
in pajamas, yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
that threw themselves under our feet
Mm-hmm.
and got absolutely smashed to death. Yeah.
Yep. And then we woke everyone up and said, haha, just kidding, go back to sleep. And so then we showed up to our work assignments, and the director was there being super weird and suspicious.
Super weird.
And we found out that it is a construct.
Sounds fake.
Sounds totally fake.
So yeah, we tried our best to blend in, and then Titus, like where we ended off, was Titus disguised self and started kind of mirroring this construct, disguised themselves as a construct, and is now heading to the library just as Arcadia has taken one of the glamour cookies that the brownies gave us and has disguised herself as a librarian with a pencil in her hair.
And Eden between the cheeks.
Yes, Eden is transmogged into a smaller dagger-sized sword.
Pencil in the hair, Eden in the butt. Let's go.
You know me. So, we're all on our way to the library, and that's where we ended the last session.
Wow, amazing. So none of you get inspiration, but chat does. Chat, I grant you 1 inspiration for remembering stuff, because I'm impressed by all your brain cells.
I feel a little bit betrayed and also lied to.
I would be okay if you gave the other 2 inspiration and not me, since I'm the one who started us 2 weeks back.
What made you think this was a negotiation?
I have a deck.
Isn't it always a negotiation?
If you think they deserve inspiration, for $10, you can give it to them. All right.
Chat, please. No chose violence. Help.
Okay, so we're gonna start with a little that was the previously on, and then we're gonna do a little star wipe. To Titus, Arcadia, and the director walking at a brisk pace through the hall of masterpieces to the library. And here, I will pull up the map. So you are kind of walking through here. You kind of went around the side here, through the Hall of Masterworks, go through the main exhibitions here, across to the library. And now, Arcadia, are you stealthing, or have you joined them? Or were you going, what was your strat?
She would, so, she's gonna try to make herself look like she belongs, so she's not gonna stealth.
Okay.
So she's just walking confidently towards the library in the quickest, the most direct route to get there.
Great. For some reason, Free Geek thinks you deserve inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Full round.
Thank you.
Full round. Full round.
One each. Congratulations. I noticed I didn't get one.
Thank you.
I was gonna say,
DM is mean. It's mean DM. Mean DM is mean.
Okay, also very importantly, where's the Fairby?
Which one?
Eden had it last. Not, not me. 1, 2, 3, not it.
Nose goes.
I mean, did we bring Estelle with us? Did you guys bring Estelle with us?
I was gonna say, Fenice was. I thought we left Estelle being babysat back at the manor by Gaius.
Arcadia was babysitting.
I was babysitting, but then Eden was like,
I thought it was Gaius that. No, it wouldn't be Gaius.
Fine. I'm gonna say you can have left Estelle with Aerie Skywhirl.
Okay.
Or Gaius, I don't remember. But so help me, she might appear because Estelle cannot be contained by anyone or anything.
Estelle goes where Estelle wants.
Yeah,
Estelle was at the coffee shop. Okay, we accidentally left her there with the brownies.
Yes.
Oh my
Estelle's
God,
trying to eat everything.
Secret admirer just gave me 3 inspirations.
Why are you like this, Chad?
Oh wait. Oh no.
4! Fajoli gave me another one.
4 inspirations for the. We're gonna lose every roll for this whole session.
Yep.
Avoid conflict at all costs, guys.
How does one donate to give the info to the DM? Kill Maverick. You don't.
Kill
do
Maverick.
that.
Thank you so much for asking.
No, you don't
if you
do
just
that.
exclamation donate, you can give $10 and then put in the comments that it's for me, and then you'll be my favorite. Because I think 5 is a really nice number for amount of inspirations that I have. 3. No, it's 200 to get a blurs. Almost. We're halfway. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so Titus, You are in your beautiful worker's uniform, walking with the director at a gay pace, just kind of a good clip across the museum. What kind of shoes are you wearing?
Well, I think that Titus would have had some input into the work-appropriate footwear for
Clogs.
for the museum. Did you just say clogs?
What? Wait, no, Titus doesn't.
I would. Why are we talking about feet again? Titus's shoes would probably be like Jordans, but like you know how, have you ever seen the like athletic leisure wear that some people will wear to service jobs that are like clearly $1,000 shoes, but they're like styled to look kind of like service wear shoes?
Sneakers?
Yeah, like a nice pair of like Jordans.
Okay,
So not like
great.
not normal
Could you give
sneakers,
me a
but kind of-
dexterity roll? Just a dex check.
Oh gosh, I'm trying.
Nice dex check.
I was trying to fix my extension at the same time because my above
can-
ETD corrupted.
Well,
there we go. Got it. I'm coming. I'm right here. It's just loading. I had to remove and reinstall the extension. I was multitasking.
Ooh, Doc Martens. Can Titus
I
be
have
wearing
a
Doc
pair
Martens?
of literal, like calf-high, leather brown
You said
Doc
sneaks,
Marten
you
lace-ups.
Wrong.
hot.
Hot. Okay, let's see. Dexterity savings, you said?
Check.
Check. So it's up from the top of the sheet instead. Oh no!
Oh,
DM.
I got a 5.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Killa. I have 8 now. No, I have 7 now.
No fucking way. I blinked and you have 7 inspirations.
I'm
Fuck
very
it.
inspiring. Okay, Titus, you are walking across.
What is that?
Okay, you got Jesus Christ. Okay, you guys each got 1 too. This game is gonna be.
So we each have 2
Thank you.
now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is excessive. We're more than halfway to a blur, so we haven't even crossed the hall, and it's all inspiration.
Oops, all inspiration.
We'll
It's all
take.
inspiration. Okay,
We'll take it.
here's what happens. Titus. Oh my God.
Oh my god, Titus. Inspiration to Eden.
Eden.
Eden now has
Okay.
3.
3?
Eden
Yeah.
has 3.
Let's go.
Thank you.
It's about time.
Okay. All right. You walk across the beautiful polished parquet flooring, and your sneakers make an embarrassing squeaking sound.
Oh no. That's
so
embarrassing for you.
Nerd! Arcadia, what kind of shoes are you wearing?
I'm wearing kitten heels.
Cute.
Yeah.
Can you give me a dex check?
I sure can. Dun, 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 dun. That's a saving throw, my bad. Do, 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 do.
$10 for Eden.
4 for Eden now.
Well, yeah, Eden's at 4 now. This is insane.
I'm gonna be unstoppable. I'm a fucking sword, you guys.
Yeah, but you say this, you're gonna need them because we're only $50 away from a Blur's creation. You don't know what's waiting in that library for you. $1. That's just $1 to give Elephane the
True strike.
True strike.
What? Which strike?
True strike.
Thank you so much. True strike?
You still have to use an action to cast it.
Fuck no, I'm gonna use it, bro. I'm gonna use it.
So it's too powerful, don't do it.
Okay, so not a saving throw, but a check. So do you care if it's like stealth or if it's acrobat? Like, what do you want it?
Just a check. Just like a dex check.
Any kind I want.
Okay, fine. You want a skill.
Acrobatics?
Stealth. What has happened, Demon User? It's a great question. We're trying to cross a floor. Hi, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Where
14.
14. Your kitten heels do make a click as you cross the floor, but it's like
hot.
an authoritative click.
Yeah, it's confident.
Authoritative hot click.
It's like a tap, tap. And you're walking, and the director is with Titus and says, I enjoy looking at the art when I pass through the museum where I work. And then they hear the click, click, click.
Titus responds, hearing the click too, saying, yes, the art here is very wonderful. They have great selection here. Wow.
I am hearing a clicking noise. I think someone else is here.
Titus,
and they turn around.
Titus stops and turns around with them in the exact same like pivot mirror motion, but in like reverse. So like as they're turning this way, Titus is turning this way, and we're both like.
The director reminder is the most nondescript milquetoast dude you've ever seen in your life. Not a recognizable feature, nothing to remember. He's the kind of guy you would accidentally introduce to yourself to at a party like 4 or 5 times because there's just nothing going on for him.
We met.
Yeah.
We met before.
Yeah, okay. So he looks at you, Arcadia, and says, oh, hello.
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 So first, I'm curious because I don't know that this is Titus. And Titus, I'm wondering if Titus can recognize if this is me.
Oh.
I would say with the glamour, like this is not a full disguise self. This is a fake glamour. It's still your face. So you've got like your features.
Should I roll insight?
Wait, does Titus have face blindness?
Humans all look alike.
Okay, yeah, give me an insight check. Shout out to making your character more autistic every episode.
My character's just more me every episode.
I
know. Wait, I'm gonna use. No, actually, I'm gonna let that one stand. I'm gonna stockpile those inspirations. I'm gonna need them. I got a 7.
It's not like this is an important check or anything.
Nope. You have no idea who this is.
Nope. Does Arcadia have any idea that this is me?
No.
Oh, it's a good disguise.
Yeah.
Do we notice each other like in front of the library now? Where are we?
Yeah, I'll say you're going through exploring Yazand exhibit and you're about to hit the library.
I wasn't expecting anyone in the library today.
And the director says, oh, well, there is the librarian who works there, and this is a library assistant?
Yes, librarian told me I needed to assist with putting away books.
Pause.
Big mess.
Pause.
I just want to make sure for storytelling that we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that Titus at first said that, like, out of disguise, I am a library's assistant.
Yes.
The director was like, that's fucking suspicious. I'ma kill you. But then...
Right, I fucked up. Yep, you're right.
So then... Yes. So that's who you guys were tracking.
Retcon, back up.
Retcon, thank you.
Okay, hi.
Yes.
Imagine having a brain cell in this economy. Okay. The director says, yes, we are searching for someone claiming to be a library assistant. We are planning on killing them.
They need to die. They're clearly lying. Lying.
Well, I was just headed in to do a bit of housekeeping. Perhaps I could help you look. What do they look like?
Titus looks over at the other one. What do they look like?
You know, I have never been very good with faces.
Humans all look the same. It's weird.
It is weird. I think they were a humanoid. They had 2 arms and also 2 legs.
Are you sure it was 2 legs? It kind of looked like they had a tail.
I did not know that you saw them.
Just around the corner. They disappeared as I was coming up.
Perhaps they had a tail.
All right, well, come on in. If you want to start looking over there, she gestures to the left. I'll start over here and perhaps we meet in the middle.
Great. Could you give me 2 checks right now, Arcadia? 1, I want a deception check. 2, I want a constitution saving throw.
Re-rolling one of those.
Hi, for people just stopping in. Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of an arc, but honestly, this thing is so convoluted. All you need to know is they're trying to break into a library. That's what you got. One of them's a sword. This one.
All right, I had to use 2 inspirations.
Okay.
Cute, because I got a 3 on my deception 2 times in a row. So I've gotten a 13.
Okay.
Okay. And a con save, you said?
Yeah.
6.
Those kitten heels are getting a little slippy.
Oh no!
Yeah. The lies don't come easy.
Uh-oh.
The feet be swimming.
Okay, all right.
Oh no.
But you are able to kind of just speak with enough authority that you just kind of charge through the door into the library. And the director looks at Titus and goes, "Oh, well, let us go look."
Let us go look.
Just shout if you need anything or if you find anyone.
The
We do not
director
shout.
stops in their tracks. Sorry, Titus.
Oh no.
No, you say what you were gonna say.
Titus says, "We do not shout."
The director turns their head slowly and looks at Arcadia. Looks her up and down, and their face clouds with suspicion, and says, "A librarian would never instruct me to shout in a library. I'm afraid you need to come with me."
Titus turns to them and says, "Do you want me to take them and kill them while you keep looking for our suspect?"
"I am concerned that this might be our suspect. What if they are a shape changer?"
But then I will have killed them and our suspect will be dead.
Titus, could you give me a deception check?
Wait, where is it? Oh, why? I always pick the charisma rolls. Oh, I got a 19. 18 minus 1. 18.
Shout out to your -1 charisma. Just fucking carrying this little. I imagine your charisma stat is like one of those ants carrying a full-size leaf. Just like nothing there but sheer determination every fucking time. He goes, "All right, please take her to the shooting place where we shoot the people."
You do no such thing. As far as I know, you're the suspicious person. I'm gonna call the guards and have them sort this out.
All right. Guards. And then a moment after, a little librarian comes out from behind the reference desk. And you know what? She's cool as fuck. She has rainbow mohawk.
Whoa.
And is wearing a super cool and trendy outfit. She's wearing a fucking Selkie dress. Yeah.
Cool.
It's adorable. She's a halfling.
Yep.
And she is wearing sunglasses, like hard eye sunglasses inside.
No way.
Yeah. And she's got tattoos.
Cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah, because all librarians are actually fucking cool. I don't know if you know. And she comes.
Oh, excuse me. Hello. Sorry, could you keep your voices down?
Why are you shouting?
No, you are all talking very sternly to each other, and I'm sorry, that isn't this kind of place. This is a place for quiet contemplation and research and learning and collaboration.
Have you seen any suspicious characters?
Yes.
And then she looks at you and looks at Arcadia pointedly and then looks at the director pointedly as well.
Titus turns and looks at the director and says, "Are you suspicious?"
I am, well, the librarian and I do not get on very well.
No.
This is very suspicious. Guards! Guards!
I will go and fetch the guards. They are not listening.
You do that. Get out. Shoo. Now, you two, I'm going to need you to take a seat, and I'll fetch you a book. And that's all that is, okay? Now, shh.
Titus takes a seat as told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arcadia and Titus. And then when you sit down, you're at her eye level now. Almost. She's still a little shorter than you. A little halfling. She kind of comes up. She's wearing knee-high boots with like the fucking goth straps the whole way up and little platforms. And she comes over to you. And she says,
Now, what information are you seeking?
Is the director gone?
Yeah, the director is, he did not close the door as he was instructed, but you can hear him outside being like, guards.
Titus would look over at Arcadia, not recognizing them, and then look back at the librarian and say, "We were here for a suspicious character, but I am interested in portals."
Portals?
Portals are very interesting.
Portals?
Oh, well, what kind of portals? There are many kinds.
Titus looks-
Interplanar portals?
Titus looks over at the librarian. Yes, interplanar portals. And looks back at the librarian, thinking, is this Arcadia?
Well,
Can I roll insight or investigation now to see if I recognize?
Well, what do you think? From that, would you? Sure, give me an insight roll.
$24.
Yeah, you figured it out. That's you know Titus's tone of voice, the way that their eyes light up when they talk about something that they're interested in. You see that? The little neurodivergent hyperfixation illumination. It's like, ooh.
Should Titus also run an insight check to see if they recognize?
Arcadia's about to tell Titus.
Okay.
So she lowers her voice while the librarian's kind of like turning around to like look at reference numbers. Titus, it's me.
Titus, deadpan, doesn't react, but then, like, under their breath, really quietly says, "We gotta fucking hurry."
What do we do? He's a construct. He's gonna kill us.
Unless we get the guards to take them away, maybe.
We have to unite on this. Turn on him.
We gotta unite with the librarian. You'll get the librarian to back us. Yep. Okay, cool.
All right.
So a moment later, the little halfling comes back with a stack of books. This is a familiar scene. Tiny people fetching you big stacks of books. And she comes like,
all right, so I'm afraid some of the collection is in special collections on this topic, and I don't know if I have access to the anathemized collection at this moment, but I do have some things about pocket dimensions. Does that interest you?
I believe so, yes.
Wonderful, here you are. 1 pocket dimension, 2 pocket dimension.
Titus leans slightly over and puts a hand on the librarian's desk and says,
Oh,
I think we need your help. But like says it like in the monotone voice. I think we need your help. That construct outside was very suspicious. And they may be calling the guards, but I think it's a ploy. I think they're trying to get people out of the library so they can steal something. We need to get the guards to take them away instead.
What?
Could you give me a deception check, please?
Also, can you repeat what the librarian said she didn't have access to?
How?
I just got a 20.
Adrian,
Well, 19.
how? What the
That's so fucking stupid.
So she said that some of that content is in special collection and she doesn't have access to the anathemized collection right now.
What does that mean?
It's a great question. Maybe you should ask her.
Cool.
Okay, so she goes,
Oh, well, that's peculiar. I thought you didn't like being called constructs.
I do not think they are one, which is why I called them that. They are very suspicious. It does not seem like it is correct.
Oh, goodness, I don't know about this. Maybe I can just find you a book on the topic.
As a keeper of knowledge myself. Sorry.
Wow. Oh, hold on. Are you Deborah from the Interlibrary Loan Society?
Yes.
Oh, why, you are incredibly tardy. I was expecting you last week.
So sorry, I was held up. You know how these things go.
I assumed you'd been murdered by the,
By
it kind
whom?
of like points at Titus.
Oh, goodness, no.
Oh,
I had this one escort me here to
Oh,
protect. You see, we think the one outside is trying to steal from this very library. And it is our job to stop them.
why would they steal from me when I give them the books for free?
They would not return the books. Books are meant to be loaned, not kept. They were going to keep them.
They wanted to steal the book. So,
What? That completely undermines the purpose of the library. No, I will not have that. Goodness.
And just that moment you hear of the director coming back flanked by 2 guards in plate mail. They're wearing the Royal Guards uniform.
Titus turns and says, "Oh good, guards, you're here. Perfect. We need your help." And Titus turns and looks at the librarian.
Oh, yes. That's not one of them. That's an imposter.
And points at the director.
I don't know how or why, but they want to take the books, like forever. And I think 21 days is a very sensible lending period. I give renewals remotely. You can just send me a message and I'll just renew it for you. But apparently that's not good enough for some people.
Titus
And,
turns and also says, "Yes, theft is bad, especially from the Royal Library. That is like stealing from the royals. That is bad."
Yeah, it's like stealing from the royals, and also the communal knowledge of society, which is rude.
And the guards just kind of look at each other, and the director says, "This is not true. She is delirious. Please arrest." And then points to Arcadia. What do you do?
Titus responds,
did they look?
Clearly-
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Titus responds, "Clearly, this one must not be real because the librarian is asking you to make an arrest. I feel like that probably is proof enough that they are false."
The guard like pulls up one of them pulls up her visor. what the fuck? And the other one pulls up his eyes. He's like, I don't know. Okay, guys, has anybody done a crime?
Arcadia points to the director.
I did not do a crime.
This one threatened my life.
Well, that's not really a crime here. We threaten to kill people constantly. It's kind of like our whole thing. All right. I know what's happening here. And he turns and looks at the director, and he's like, what did I tell you about calling the guards whenever you don't like what somebody says to you? It's an inappropriate use of public infrastructure and an escalation of force. Please stop doing this. And the guard's like, and then the guard starts turning around and leaving. And the director's like, no, this is an emergency. And the guard's like, all right, I got some tacos for lunch, so like, and he kind of like does a peace sign to the librarian. It's like, let me know if you want leftovers.
Okay, but if somebody steals something, I'm gonna do something about it.
Yeah, okay. Great. And then they just kind of wander away confused, and everyone's the director's just there in the room.
Titus turns to them and says, you were not going to steal something. We were told you were going to steal something.
I do not steal. I borrow for the appropriate lending period.
That is the appropriate way to do so, including sending a message if you need to extend the period.
Which is a very convenient way to renew your loan remotely.
It is the most wonderful invention in the world. They should have thought of it sooner.
And then Arcadia, you look next to you, and the librarian has appeared like right next to your head, and she leans in. She goes,
They certainly seem like constructs.
They do, don't they?
Goodness. Well,
I still feel a bit uneasy around them.
maybe we can just set them up in one of the reading rooms.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, lovely. I could give you a tour of the collection.
I would love that. You mentioned earlier about a sort of special collection.
Oh, yes, the anathemized collection.
Can you tell me more about that?
Oh, you know sometimes how it is with these arcane tomes. Sometimes the books just go bad. And so we have to put them elsewhere. And, you know, a while back we had some sort of curse go out that just ruined some of the books. I don't know why. But
Oh
it did.
dear.
Yeah. So
Was it a targeted curse?
Well, it was a lot of the most powerful arcane tomes, but I think a lot of interdimensional planar travel does fall under that category. But
How long ago was this?
before my time, I mean, the former librarian does work in the anathemized collection. Unfortunately, she was targeted as well. I could ask, but...
By a curse?
Yes. She is cursed. Still a librarian, though, so, you know, professional courtesy.
Yes. Are we like walking and talking at this moment?
yeah, so what she's gonna do is she's gonna usher, she's gonna like, all right, you two, and just kind of like mom you two into the reading room and close the door.
I would imagine that as that's happening, Titus is still just talking to the construct about like the benefits of having, you know, the ability to renew remotely and why it's just such a time saver and it's so much more efficient and like just going on about that.
And as you go, she stealthily hands you like an etiquette book. She goes, there you go, read up. And just kind of like closes the door. She goes,
That'll keep them busy. They love reading about etiquette.
All right. You said that you didn't have access to these other tomes. Do you know who would? Is that the former librarian that you were speaking about earlier?
Yes, you just have to ask permission and hope she's in a good mood. But, I don't know. I haven't heard from her, but, well.
And she kind of ushers you over to a part of the library, and kind of around a corner into a stack. And as you go down the stacks, you see that the air starts to get colder. The sort of scent of paper and leather and ink falls away, and instead it smells like cavernous, like the mildew of a cave. And this stack, even though the shelves don't go to the ceiling, they don't block out the stained glass windows that surround the room, everything seems to get darker as you proceed. And then at the end, she's like,
well, there's it's the door, but I could check if she left it unlocked.
Well, what do you think? I have some concern. They seem a little temperamental. I wouldn't want to trespass or,
Of course.
you know.
Well, yes, you never want to go in there if she hasn't unlocked the door.
I see. So an open door is an invitation?
That's maybe a little generous. But an open door is she won't eat you immediately.
Oh. All right. Would you pop your head in if the door's unlocked?
Sure, yes. Okay.
and she kind of goes up to the case and tries to like reach for one of the books. And she goes,
Sorry, I forgot my step stool. Would you mind grabbing that one?
and points to a book, the Necronomicon. Sure,
Cute.
just for Sparky.
Okay, Arcadia does.
Great. You pull on the book and the shelf starts to kind of, and then back against the wall, and there's a little puff of dust. She goes,
Okay, collection's locked. Sorry, we should go check on those constructs.
Oh, what just happened?
Locked. Yep. Don't
You
go
see-
in there.
You seem a little frazzled.
Yes, she honestly, I just get stressed out. She doesn't like being disturbed. And so she's locked the door. We disturbed her. We made a noise. And so I just want to go back to my work. I've actually got a lot of weeding to do. Maintenance
Sure.
collection. I've got some new items coming in. Need to work on acquisitions. But I do have those interlibrary loans for you behind the desk. So I'll just grab those and you can be on your way. Thank you, Deborah.
All right. She's gonna follow behind her.
All right.
and gonna usher it over to her office. Titus, you are in the room with the director. Here, let's see if I can do. And you are sitting across a table, and there's like a reading lamp in front of both of you, and you see the director kind of like scanning over the page, and he goes, I need to return to my work, but this is fascinating content.
This is definitely one of the best books I've ever seen. I have not actually read this particular volume. I am very excited about it. There is a lot of good information here.
And this is the closest you've been to the director. Sorry, you're falling out of frame. I don't know what's happening.
It's
okay, got it.
Okay.
So this is the closest you've been to the director, like sitting right across from him, like a light on him, and really getting a good look at him. And there's something almost familiar. Something, and you can't quite place, it's not his face, something in the way he moves and the color of his hair and as you can see, some of the light seams around his joints. There's just something that like is tickling the back of your head.
Why are you tempting me like this? I'm out of spell slots. This is dangerous.
I'm not doing anything. You split the party immediately.
My mage hand has a verbal component, doesn't it?
Yep. Probably, I don't know. I don't have your character sheet in front of me, you do. Fen, you're muted.
Yes, verbal and somatic.
Verbal and somatic, okay.
Yep. So it's gestures and voice activation.
I have I don't know if this works.
You tell me what you try to do, I'll tell you what happens mechanically.
So I have that ability to do magical tinkering, right? And that has uses as an action separate from normal spell slots because it's a feature. And I can't tell if that requires a verbal component or anything to use that action.
I'll say it requires you to tinker. So like you have to like spend 6 seconds like putting something together.
Okay, so I would like to, so Titus always carries like glass beads and stuff around with him, specifically glass. And I would like to say that they had one of these glass beads in one of their pockets, and they have been tinkering with it in one of their pockets while they were talking with the other construct about the book. And one of the, you can do it where it lets you either nonverbal sound, static visual, or light up to 6 seconds, or a radius, 5-foot radius of light. And I would like to say that Titus, after doing this, while they're talking about the book, would like to, like, under the table, flick the marble under the door so it causes a flash of light to distract the construct.
Oh, it causes a flash of light? Thank you so much for that $69 donation. Here's what happens. You
No.
You toss your little marble underneath the table to cause a little bit of a distraction. But you know who was there waiting? Our own sweet child Estelle. The Fergapy is here. And the second you toss her a treat, she knows what to do. Like a beautiful, like a peregrine falcon, she dives for it and does hump, eats it, one bite. And then the little spark goes off. And she kind of goes like, and expectorates a fireball. Could you please give me a dexterity saving throw?
It was underneath the door, though, into the outer area, though. So I, like, flicked it under the door, so outside of where we were sitting in our reading room.
The door was shut.
Yeah, I flicked it underneath the door, like a little crack under the door.
Okay, could you give me, I mean, this is a fucking fireball. It's gonna go through the door, but I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
So we can do this, okay?
Dex spell with advantage. Oh, it didn't give me the option to select advantage. But I didn't need it. I got an 18. No,
Okay,
I got a 21.
I used one of my inspirations for the director on their deck save.
Okay.
So let's do...
I could kiss above tonight, by the way, with my rolls.
No kidding. So, okay. Here's what happens. Estelle was outside in the library, has been following Eden around in Arcadia's butt, and kind of got left behind when they went in the office. And got bored and was wandering around, saw the flying marble, and just went scoop, hump, and then bleh, made a fireball right back at you. So you're in this room, you toss this marble, and then all of a sudden, you just see the fire spill into the door, blow it off its hinges, and all around you, the bookshelves go up in flames. This is, the whole radius is now one ignited inferno. You are still in danger. You take 21 fire damage, but I'm resistant to fire. But
So,
you know who fucking isn't?
the construct?
The construct. Are constructs resistant to fire? Hold on. I don't think they are.
Wouldn't they be maybe like, there's no weaknesses to fire? Okay. I'm sitting here thinking Pokemon. I'm like, if they're paper made, then they would just light up. What are constructs made of, material-wise?
They're immune to being poisoned. Okay, not fire. Okay, so here's what happens. So you don't quite kill this dude, but you do explode a chunk of him off. Only half damage was still a lot. So his right arm and part of his torso goes flying across the room and just smacks into the wall, knocking all these flaming books to the ground, and they kind of just like cherry blossoms in spring just fall down to the floor, little ash. And he looks to you and turns back, and you can see the inside of his body. And you see the gears. And you see the craftsmanship. And you know why this is familiar. You would recognize this work anywhere. This is the work of Ember Caldara, your sister.
Titus is mad.
And with that, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Be right back. Boo, 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 boo. DJ Ellie, drop them beats. You guys burned down the fucking library, you absolute dickwads.
Listen.
That's shit that went wild gremlin here, okay? Like,
You know, I was going for the easy play. I was going for something simple. It wasn't my fault.
Is it? Remind me the rules about pants feet, okay?
Jeez, I'm
Listen. Okay, Nom has left the building.
Nom has
left the building.
Like, no,
Did you guys see the comment earlier about
listening to this.
chat saying that Arcadia's feet are absolutely
just
rank.
swimming. Yeah.
Swimming.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, I need to stop looking at this shit because I do not like feet whatsoever, and sweaty feet, honestly.
Baby.
No.
That's funny.
Not
Okay.
kink shaming. It's just not for me. Okay.
All
Like,
right.
if you like
Hot
that's fine.
mics,
That's great.
Soup feet. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Soup feet, definitely. Like, I can't. I'm like, please, I cannot. Imagination, stop imagining right now. Like, guys, wait.
Yeah, we know our mics are hot.
Mics are hot.
We're too hot for life. We're just
So are
waiting for
you.
Ellie.
Can I see the glass again? Because it's really cute. It looks
Okay,
like
hold
old
on.
school glasses.
Oh my god,
Oh, I'm
it
back.
is.
Like, I love it. It's so cute.
We're live again. Hi everybody, welcome back to the D&D show where we blow up libraries.
Apparently.
Where Chat is fucking feral and decides to blow up a library. Also, Chat had a really important insight. Feet water has come full circle. Feet water is back.
And my shoes.
In your shoes. Which is also Arcadia soup.
I fucking hate it here.
Yeah, me too.
Well, now selling Arcadia soup. Foot water.
Wait, if we do merch, can we do one that's like a feet water sticker on the water bottle, but the water bottle's full and we just say it's Arcadia soup?
Yep. Yes.
And we pay to ship a full water bottle?
Yep. Can you imagine the labels,
You've heard of
though?
selling bath water, but here we just sell straight up foot soup.
Foot soup.
Welcome.
Instead of good soup, foot
It's
soup.
foot soup. And you imagine it has like the little hand logo and everything on it.
You are muted, Adrian.
Oh. Here I was talking. Hi. Good soup. Foot soup.
Good soup. Foot soup. Good foot soup.
Chat says the water bottle is actually full of martini.
I can't afford that shit. You kidding me? This is the first drink I've had since I was sick. You know what? It tastes fucking good. That's it. I had a tiny beer the other day. But you know what? This is the first martini I've had, and you know how I need my martinis. I'm like a wine mom, but non-binary, no children. I drink martinis. So not like a wine mom at all.
Yes.
All right, cool. So you blew up the fucking library. Here's what's happening. Okay, Eden, you're suddenly roasty toasty. Titus, you are. Yeah, Eden, you got okay. Let's just have a little look-see-loo at the spell fireball, okay?
No, but I was with Arcadia, not with
That's what I'm saying though. You were so let me pull this map up here. And by map I mean down so that y'all can see it. Titus is here. Can I ping? Can you see ping? Okay, Titus is here. Titus through here.
I can't see ping. Oh,
I can't see.
They're in the reading room, right?
Oh, here. Okay. There we were.
Yeah. Okay.
So Titus was here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
we were inside the library.
Yeah. And then we're gonna draw a little circle here.
Which is where that darker cavernous area.
Yeah, I don't
Cold.
know how this. I don't
That's
know how
fine.
to
It's good
do
enough.
anything. Imagine it was good instead of bad. Yeah. A 20-foot radius. And a radius, if anyone fucking remembers, is from the middle to the outside. So it's like 40 feet across. That's like half the library. Okay? You were not in the office yet. You were on the way to the office. So you're lucky I'm not making you roll for this shit. I'm going to say you just got lucky right outside that, like, circumference. Because I am a benevolent god. But you are definitely feeling the heat. Okay? So Eden, even nestled away as you are, you're warm. Arcadia, you hear the roar and the crash, and you you get burns. Like you have as the flaming debris hits you. And the absolute listen. Arcadia is no stranger to tragedy. She has suffered herself. She watched her best friend die. But when I say the look of terror and despair that crosses this little librarian's face is something unlike you've ever seen.
Arcadia yells, "Save the books!"
My books! My books! And just runs right into the flame. It's still on fire. She just runs directly into it.
Okay, so here's what Arcadia follows, but in a slow-mo hot Baywatch run, okay? She takes out her pencil from her hair, and now her hair is down, and she's dun, 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 dun. She's running, okay?
Yeah.
She takes out her sword, which you had also concealed.
Yeah.
and she's going to try to shape like water and like produce water to cast over the books to protect them.
Okay, Titus, you've been knocked down, you've been thrown back, you turn up to see the director's like innards and recognize your sister's handiwork. Your sister, the other artificer in your family who's always one-upped you because she was always just a little bit better. And here her work is again, even though she's supposed to be on the other side of the continent. And then you turn and you see Arcadia, slow-mo, running through the smoke, emerging from the mist, hair behind her billowing like Beyonce, rapier out, and watch as these tendrils of water just shoot out of her arm and start to douse the flames at the like kind of going right in like I'll say 3 streams out to the like main centers where the brightest fires are. And then you also see like in her wake a tiny little halfling furiously stomping with her shit kicker boots, trying to put out the fire and like just like holding the books blatantly being burned, and just like grabbing them.
How, if I'm familiar with my sister's work, and now that mechanic work is exposed.
Sorry, hold up. Maddie said something really important, which is what Arcadia can't create water. She can only shape water. So what water is she shaping?
Foot sweat.
It's Arcadia soup.
Yeah,
foot water. It's all foot water. Titus
all
doesn't
of
know
the
that.
books are going to smell like feet now.
But
they all smell like Ode to Arcadia.
Listen, do you want to know what that smells like? And it's not going to be gross, okay? Like seawater.
I think it's gross just by default.
Like sea salt, like sea
brine.
The sea smells like the ocean.
Fishy.
Okay.
Not fishy, just sea salt.
I said what I said. Eden, you are now out of the bun and you can see what's happening too. And you are small, but you have movement. Oh, looks like, are you frozen? Just emotionally? Okay, hi.
No, I'm frozen. Yeah, no. I'm taking this in. Okay, great. Okay,
Titus, sorry, continue as you were. I just
So-
needed everyone to know it was foot water before you said something emotional about your family.
Absolutely necessary. So would Titus, in their familiarity and also being an artificer, know how to maybe now hack the exposed mechanics of the construct in front of me? Because I am familiar with this work.
So Ember usually makes like a lot of like fanciful, like very like she's the one who works for like the royals a lot and takes like these like very like artistic commissions. She's like the kind of high like regalia armor and things like that.
Yeah.
But she definitely does some work with like gears and building and movement and things. You haven't known her to animate constructs per se. You don't see it as beyond her capability, but you know her mostly as building, just like really like the fact that this thing moves so person-like is like, oh, that's Ember's work.
Yeah.
Most artificers could fucking never. But you could try. I'm not saying you can't try. I'm just saying that like you haven't seen one of these creations from Ember before.
But I'm familiar with Ember's style
You're familiar
of work.
with Ember's style. You know that she has certain patterns in the way she likes to work. So you could try.
Okay, and so would I roll that as like a sleight of hand with advantage?
I'm gonna say an Arcana check.
Okay.
Oops, all Smurf. Hello, beautiful interlopers. I got to play a roller derby pony on Smurf's channel. It was fucking amazing. That's
That
all.
sounds
We made money
freaking
for
awesome.
trans kids to go to summer camp. It was rad as hell. Everyone follow Smurf this goddamn second.
Hold on, I'm doing it right now. Done.
Thank you. Everyone stop streaming. The stream's not... Listen, I will know. Everyone in chat, you go follow this fucking second, and I will not continue the show until you do.
Hold on, wait. I'm going to give them a shout out for my channel too. Ha ha ha.
I said what I said. Hi! Okay. All right, so by the way, for our beautiful raiders, they just broke into a library they are trying to steal books from. Did it all... Okay, so
Borrow?
Borrow books.
We're not stealing. We're just using the library for
whatever.
its
They blew it
reasons.
up. They blew it up, and now the library is on fire. Our artificer here, Titus, just realized that one of the people working at the Royal Museum is actually a construct made by their sister, who is also an artificer. Okay, you're in. Chat blew it. Yeah, no, chat did blow it up. I blame them, but it was chat. You fuckers. Okay.
You're forgetting about my feet?
And there's also a lot of foot stuff happening so everyone just like roll for fetish, exclamation D20. It's a lot of foot sweat based combat.
Moist.
It's a very moist episode.
Soupy.
Soupy.
It's soupy.
Meat soupy, specifically.
Oh no, Gray. Oh no. Can I undo the raid? Honestly, Smurf. Sometimes I want to undo my whole streaming career when they say shit like this, but here we are. All right, cheers. All right, content warning feet. We actually do have a content warning thing, but none of it is for feet. And that's on me. Okay, but I've never met anyone who's more uncomfortable with feet than I am, so here, let me know. All right. Fucking, what are you doing? You're gonna try and hack this. Give me an Arcana roll.
You said Arcana roll, and I want to do it. Do I get it with advantage or no? Because I'm familiar with their work.
If it was if you were not familiar, I wouldn't let you do it at all.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Wow. I got a 21.
What the fuck is with your rolls?
Adrian is just rolling
I gave
18s and up,
above
chat,
TTV
literally.
some head before the show.
Apparently.
I literally feel like you just see Arcadia's turtleneck titties bouncing in the smog, and that just like feels like the power of like sexy nerd just like goes into you, and you just take that power and you go up to this half broken thing that goes, "Excuse me, please do not approach me. I am suffering right now. I don't feel pain in the as you take like some fucking magic sonic screwdriver out of your pocket and just like stuff it right in his temple, and you go like and start tinkering. And I'm gonna make you're gonna have to wait to do this. This is not gonna be instantaneous, but I was gonna say you instantly deactivate him.
Okay.
And you can kind of start to see the patterns.
Because I was gonna say I'm not just deactivating. The goal is to take them over. I'm hacking them. Yeah.
I know, but the first step is gonna say deactivate him because you rolled so well. I was gonna make him fight you while you did this. No, you fucking did it so good that you just like stun, boom, set phaser.
My fingers know what they're doing.
And Arcadia, you see this happening as Titus is there. Behind their head, you just see all the fucking graphs appear in the math numbers. The matrix symbols start flowing behind them as you're putting out the fire. And the little librarian is gathering her favorite books and running them into her office, which is fireproof. Running back and forth. Thank you for this. Okay. What would you like to do?
Is there some control now over the fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you have extinguished a lot of the fire. A lot of the books are waterlogged. There's still definitely fire everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But you think it's now reasonable enough that like the librarian can probably handle most of it.
Okay.
She's been effectively shuttling it out.
Okay. And if I were to look, would I find some like fire blankets or something?
Sure, yeah, this is a fucking library.
Yeah.
They have safety protocols.
Right.
But no sprinkler system because
Water. Books.
Water.
Yeah.
But there is like, blankets and stuff like that. There's a big pile of baking soda somewhere. Just like a bucket of baking soda that's behind one of the stacks.
So yeah, Arcadia's gonna grab some of those things like super quickly. And start, just trying to smother the flames. But like not do all of them because, well, how long is Titus gonna take to do this thing?
That's a great question. Titus, give me another Arcana roll. You're gonna be successful. This is a roll for how long it takes.
I got a nat one. I take my time, you can't rush. You can't rush this kind of art.
You do you, but I just want to remind you, you do have inspiration.
You said it was going to be a success no matter what. So
okay,
I'm gonna keep
it takes a while. You are like the librarian comes and just like starts shuttling books back and forth, and you hear the guards approaching, and she is just like going in a like little tiny voice. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how this happened. We don't even know. We don't pray that this kind of magic in here. And then who did this? I don't know. And then the guards are coming in, and they're kind of start filing into the library, but they don't really know what to do. They're not actually trained for this shit.
Mhm.
They're just trained to murder people out back.
Arcadia starts directing the guards and like explaining what to do with the baking soda and stuff like that.
Great, give me a deception check. Or actually, no, give me a fucking. You can say deception. You can say intimidation if you're just using like exuding authority.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you prefer.
Okay. Yeah, so just like a 5 for intimidation, trying to be confident. She's trying to command them with her. She stands up real straight in her little kitten heels, and she, tells them, all right, you, come over here. Help with the flames.
Yeah, no. I'm good. I don't fuck with fire.
Well, don't just stand there.
I don't know. Is someone doing a crime? Like, that's literally my whole thing. I don't think I can arrest fire. Can we arrest fire? I don't think we can arrest fire. Oh, yeah, like, I don't know how to get the cuffs around it. Like, I was, like, really enjoying my tacos. Fuck.
Well, I'm quite busy. Is there anything else?
I don't know. I don't really read much, so this isn't my whole deal. I could like
Arcadia turns around and is just ignoring them now and just going back to putting out the fire.
Great, perfect. I appreciate that Automod said gay ass isn't a permitted term. In this house, of course, gay ass is a permitted term. It's my whole brand. Okay. All right. So you go and work and putting out the fire. Weirdly, you doing so badly is actually pretty effective because that means they just kind of fucking are like, well, is the fire contained? Yeah, like, I guess. And like, I'm trying to think of what they would do. They don't really give a shit. The fire isn't active. There's like, okay, so like, who did this? Okay, here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to start interviewing you and Titus and like all the witnesses. But obviously, like, the librarian's having none of it. She's still shuttling books out and like, but they're like trying to be like, okay, so like, could you tell me who set the fire? They'd say that to Arcadia.
Is Arcadia's still like actively dealing with like the flames?
Yeah, you're like extinguishing flames and stuff, and they're like following her around.
I don't know. I have to save the books.
Right, cool. All right, you. And turns to Titus, who is like elbow deep in this construct, just like being like, oh, this is suspicious. What you're doing, I don't like it.
Titus looks over their shoulder and says, see, we told you this contract is not correct. There was something wrong with them. They were corrupted. They started the fire. I am fixing the problem now.
Give me a deception check with advantage. That's so good.
Could I do a persuasion instead?
No. It's a fucking lie. It's a lie.
So I roll it twice if it's advantage since it's not giving me the prompt to say advantage.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll roll it a second time.
It's a lie.
I got a 17. That's with the -1. It was an 18.
What the fuck is with Adrian's rolls tonight? This is excessive.
I feel like I've been stockpiling bad rolls for so long that it's finally like, okay, now it's your turn. I'm like, yes, it is.
Okay. So he goes, oh, well, okay, that makes my life way easier then. I'm gonna arrest this guy.
Please don't. I am fixing the problem now. We will be able to tell who corrupted them after I am finished. Can you please help put the fire out of the library?
And then they just like pick up a blanket and start just like throwing it at stuff and are like, fuck, fine. And yeah, kind of let you finish that. I can't believe you pulled that bullshit off. Jesus Christ. Everyone, okay, you know who left an offering at the altar of Gnome? It was fucking Adrian. Nobody else did.
There were no feet in that offering.
But my tacos! Yeah, this guard is foregoing their tacos for this bullshit. That's how good you goddamn roll. Okay, so they are doing that. They are going to kind of like, you know, start working on that. And then you kind of are able to kind of finish like zzz, zzz. Arcadia, you get most of the fire out. The flames are mostly gone. It's just ash. It's kind of embers, but otherwise no active flames anymore. And the construct kind of... Hello. To Titus.
Hello. Do you know your purpose?
Purpose is to maintain order.
Currently, the library is very out of order. We need you to put it back into order.
Librarian to order will fix. And it sort of kind of lumbers up just like a quadrant of this guy, a fucking hemisphere of this motherfucker is gone, and it's like lumbering around and starts picking up books and like that have flown off and refiling them in the correct place. I'm gonna say they use Library of Congress as a classification system, as I would consider this an academic library rather than the Dewey Decimal, which is more common in a public library system.
Naturally.
So yes. Thank you.
Good question. I ask the same. Did the fireball disrupt the entrance to the special collection?
No. The entrance to the special collection is on the other side of the room.
Okay. Titus would then go over to Eden and say, we need to make sure that all of the books are safe. We need to go into the special collection.
Did you mean Arcadia?
Yes. Arcadia.
Eden's in her butt.
Eden's in her butt.
And I don't think you know about the special collection.
I was sitting there when she mentioned it, wasn't I?
Whatever.
She did.
Oh my god, sorry, shout out to chat talking about Library of Congress versus Dewey right now. Me and my kid.
Our local public library had both. And that was not confusing at all. It depended on which floor you were on.
Oh, yeah, if they had like an academic versus... Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
My biggest pet peeve is, as a librarian, when people come to the public library and they're like, hey, where's the nonfiction section? I'm like, it's not a pet peeve, but it's like, it's the library. Here's the fiction section, and here's everything else. It's the whole library. Anyway.
Yep.
This is me.
So
they usually want biographies.
When we were sitting at the desk... When we were initially sitting at the desk, they mentioned the anathema collection, or anathematical. Is that how you? I didn't know what anathemized. I wasn't sure what the conjugation was. I knew what the word meant though. And Titus was sitting there when they first mentioned it, and then when they walked away is when they started asking about it. So they don't know specifically, other than there is a private collection, because all the rest of the information we only got pocket portals. So Titus did know. So yes. Titus walked over to Arcadia and says, we need to go check on the special anathemized collection. Make sure there is no damage.
First, you go, meet me back here, but the other books are put aside for us behind the desk.
Do you want me to take those and go now?
Titus, you can talk to me normally.
Is the librarian still here though?
I'm gonna say she's probably there, but she's very distracted. She's busy. She's literally sprinting around.
Titus says, "I'm afraid of breaking character. It might not be easy to get back in to character.
I just go get the fucking books.
The ones by the desk or in the collection.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go get those. You go into the other collection. And
well, it's not that easy. Just meet me back over here."
Okay. Titus goes and grabs the books from behind the desk and slides them into a pocket.
There's a conveniently placed library tote in the room that you can just steal. I'm gonna say there's so much chaos that you can easily take this.
Okay.
Great. Cool. Now I gotta think about what books are in the interlibrary loan for Deborah. I will say they were an assortment of historical records of crop yields, and a few wizard biographies.
Nothing with pocket dimensions, though?
No, this was the interlibrary loan for Deborah.
Oh. What about the books that they were setting aside for us that had
Sorry,
pocket dimensions?
I thought that the books that were set aside were for the interdimensional planar travel, pocket dimensions, when we were talking about that all up at the front.
So those are books that she just gave to you. So I'm gonna say, yeah, they're on a table. So you say swipe those
that's
two.
what I'm swiping.
That's what I want.
Titus would take the moment to like write out a checkout slip though for each of them and date them, and then like tear the copy off and pocket it, because Titus is nothing if not absolutely meticulous when it comes to the location of knowledge's belonging.
Perfect. It's fucking calligraphy as you check out this book to yourself. Great. And you kind of get back to Arcadia and Eden, who are kind of hidden around the side in the stacks.
Okay, so at this point, are we out of view?
Yes.
Arcadia's finally gonna take Eden out from her butt.
Yeah. Hi, Eden. Hey,
Eden.
EJ, welcome to the stream. It's
I'll
only
see
been
you
an hour and
muted
40 minutes.
Yeah,
How
I
moist
know.
was it between
Poor
them
baby.
cheeks?
Oh,
Okay.
true. Oh my god. Okay, wait.
Roll for moist. Roll for moist.
So I forgot to mention it's her feet, but it's absolutely her butt. Her butt sweats as well when she lies.
Like a river in the Niagara
So-
Falls.
Meow.
It's fine. I can't smell or taste anything, so it is what it is.
That's actually your loss.
You're blessing right now.
So.
I feel like it's a blessing, but I think that's subjective. But it's okay.
Okay,
15
so
for moist.
I'm going to catch them up on what the librarian had mentioned to me about the arcane tomes and how there was a curse and how the curse actually befell the other librarian. The other librarian now lives kind of behind in this separate area of the library. But she's a little bit temperamental on any given day. And when we tried to open the door, it was locked. But there definitely are books that exist there that would be relevant to interdimensional planar travel, but also some that were cursed and sort of no longer I don't know if they're retrievable or not. But anyways, so what do you want to do? It could be dangerous.
We could try to figure out how to unlock that other door. Apparently there's just one person behind it, right?
Well, yes, but the librarian, I can't stress how concerned she was that a locked door is a clear invitation or a clear message that she does not want to be disturbed. But this was the book, and she points to the one that was kind of the latch that she had pulled before.
Well, let's go see this lock, and then we can decide.
I think we're standing in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah. So your flying sentient sword self, just kind of up to there, and you can see that it's a good old fashioned. It's a door. It's essentially a non-magical door. It's a door that is like built into the bookcase, is on rollers, so that you can, if you pull this book, it's actually attached to the bookcase. It's not a real book, and it kind of like unlatches, like opens the door, but it's clearly like dead bolted from the inside or something because it is not moving.
Question. When I was sort of giving my recap, can I roll history? Is there anything that I missed that's important for the party to know?
No, I think you got it.
Okay.
Also, hi, beautiful raiders. Welcome. They're trying to break into a secret library in a library.
You know what I liked is the hand frequency wave that we all had was the exact same frequency of wave. We were literally like moving our hands in the same.
In a totally normal way.
In a totally normal way.
Super normal. I mean, I am a sword. I can't really do anything with this lock, but it doesn't look like it's magical in any way. I get the fact that the person who is there wants their privacy, but we don't have time for this. We need to get this, and I need to get out of here before my consciousness gets completely absorbed by the sword, because the sword is not meant to be inhabited. And it's not just me here, so.
Should we knock?
Perhaps.
And maybe plead our case. If there's one thing I know about librarians is that they love to share what they know. And they love to help how they can.
And
they're really fucking cool.
And hot.
And hot and good and mysterious and unique. Okay, and have tattoos and green hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'll knock at sword. Ting, 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 ting.
You kind of, with your little sword tip, just the tip, and you kind of listen against the wall and hear a rustling behind the shelf, like the eager flipping of pages, like me as a kid hiding with a book and a flashlight underneath my blankets and shutting it quickly and stuffing it under a pillow in hopes that I didn't get caught again.
Me playing my Game Boy Color.
But then that's it. That's all you hear. And then there's nothing. It's quiet again.
Arcadia is going to get close to the door. We're really sorry to disturb you, but we could really use your help. And she gives like a fainter, like kind of little like timid knock, like boop, boop, boop.
Great. Could you give me a persuasion check, please? My space button fell out because I was so outraged by what you said.
A 15.
You... At first there's nothing. And then you hear the slide of metal on metal. And the of a deadbolt unlatching. And then the softest sound. And what sounds almost like a distant giggle. And then the shelf pulls away from the wall just a tiny bit.
Is that Like, is it open now? Like, can I? Okay, I'm gonna pull it open.
Great. You open the door, and all three of you step into a new room that is pitch black. There is not a single light source in here. So get the fuck out of here with your dark vision bullshit.
It doesn't matter. Dark vision is just black and white, even in pitch darkness.
Okay, you guys. Okay, so fine. Get back in here with your dark vision bullshit. You can see in faint shades of black and white the murky outlines of what looks like a normal library room. It's small, it's cramped. The books are kind of stuffed haphazardly. Some of them are stacked horizontally instead of vertically. And they're kind of these winding corridors instead of straight stacks. But the biggest thing that you notice is that many of the books are attached to the ceiling. They seem to be at first suspended midair, and then you realize that they are actually connected with strings and wires, and there are actually some shelves around the perimeter of the ceiling.
Hello. Thank you for opening the door. I don't want to offend, but could I turn the light on?
You don't hear anything.
Unless you speak up, I'm going to create some light, okay?
Nothing.
Arcadia casts Moonbeam.
Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Isn't that a second level spell?
Yeah.
We leveled up to 5, remember?
Yeah, no, I know.
Wait,
I'm like,
wait. Where do you cast Moonbeam?
It's a 5-foot radius.
Where?
I'm going to cast it on myself.
It does damage. You too.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'm going to cast it so if I'm not casting it intending to hurt anyone, but I'm casting it as a light source. It's a cylindrical light source.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to say that if we're standing in a row, like the three of us, just to the right of us, I'm going to cast it.
Great. Hold on, please. Everybody hold.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna just prestidigitate whatever lanterns or lights are here on,
No.
But okay.
We're going for thematic. Dramatic? Thematic?
Also, Titus, you and I will revert to our regular forms.
If we're in the beam? Did you cast it to the right of us, though?
Yeah. Enters the spell area. Hang on.
What a wild choice you've just made. Holy shit. Do you have access? Did you hack my fucking notes right now?
No.
Because Moonbeam is a fairly mediocre spell and a terrible light source.
It's the only one I have.
But Moonbeam has one incredibly important effect. And why this spell is in the Paladin's arsenal is that it makes a 5-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder, and any shape changer in that radius instantly reverts to its original form. You watch as Arcadia extends her hand and this pillar of silvery light just shoots out from the floor and rises up towards this cathedral ceiling. A whole 40 fucking feet.
Yeah.
It rises up.
Yes.
To
Correct.
these books that were suspended.
Yeah.
So carefully. And those books start to fall. About 5 of them within that radius detach from the ceiling and tumble to the ground. Slower than a book should. And the split second before they fall, before they hit the ground, like a cloak extends out from it. A blur of darkness, a smudge of ink below this book. And you see, as what manifests in front of you is a humanoid creature with long arms and legs, distended and notched at the joints. Tattered cloaks, hunched over, and where its face should be is just an open book reaching towards you. Roll for initiative.
Oh.
I guess they all also take 2d10 damage.
Yeah, I fucking know. I fucking know. Jesus Christ. Okay. On that note, we're going to take another 5-minute break so I can set up initiative and y'all can listen to some...
How much damage was that?
Jams. Some fucking jams. BRB.
Whoa.
B.
How much damage are we taking?
We're not taking the damage. The books are.
Mics are hot and so are you. Hydrate or die straight. Welcome back, everybody, to D&D and Pants Feet.
D&D these pants.
That bopperoony you just heard. Why, yes, that was a custom commission cover of Pants Feet from our own St. Josie, exclamation Josie's Bops, with feature vocals from our very own Foot Soup right here. Arcadia Ocean Song, singing Ocean Song takes on a different new meaning when you know about the Foot Soup.
When you know about the Pants Feet.
When you know
DJ
about the
Foot
Pants Feet.
Soup.
DJ Foot Soup. Yeah, the only people here who are wearing pants are on screen. Bold of you to assume I'm wearing pants.
I'm not wearing pants.
You
Legit
can't
not wearing
see.
pants.
You don't know my.
You don't know my
Overalls
pants
count as
situation.
pants?
Adrian, you are muted.
Oh.
So is Finiche, in case.
Do overalls count as pants? Like,
They're double pants. They're
Oh.
super pants across the sky. Great. What did we roll for that cute little initiative?
So bad. Everyone rolled
So fucking bad. I used 2 fucking inspirations to roll. From a 2, I went to a 3 to a 4. Like literally absolute garbaggio, okay?
I'm still saving my inspiration. I was like, you know what? I'll be low on the initiative. This is okay. Titus rolled a 5.
We only have an hour left in the show. You gotta use your inspiration.
I am just so stressed right now. I keep getting such good rolls. I just know it's gonna collapse on me, and I am just going to have shit for the rest of the session. So I'm saving them.
Okay, but you know that we all rolled poo-poo garbage pants. All of us.
Yeah. It's just initiative. It's fine. I mean,
just initiative.
It's just initiative. Nobody even cares.
Nobody even cares. It's not even important. Okay, so it goes. Titus got a 5.
Right.
I got a 7. And Eden got a 9.
Great rolls, guys. Great rolls.
Yeah, real good. Real good.
Wow,
Lucky
that's
number
really
7.
bad.
Real bad, actually.
Kind of embarrassing for you.
Wait, I do have an. Did I get another inspiration for something?
I can go back to the list. Oh, we just lost. We lost them.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Your snap filter crashed and says no. Ellie, you got a true strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, cast True Strike, Ellie. I think it'll go great.
Thanks. Wait, my fucking mouse died. Everything died. What? Can you hear me still or no?
We can hear you. We just can't see you.
My USB driver just shit its pants.
It's pants feet.
It's Pan's feet. Like my mouse crashed, my stream deck. One sec.
Wow, it's almost like you don't want to learn.
I'm
about
sorry,
the
I can't die during this initiative because my computer shit itself.
Oh yeah, fucking I've heard
I
it
did,
before.
Loha, I did for sure use 2 inspirations, but I'm usually pretty good at like checking or unchecking my little box, and I had it checked, so I just didn't know. I'm not trying to cheat, I promise.
I promise. Well, it doesn't fucking matter because you don't go first anyway. I do 5 times.
Brr. My real dad.
Okay, great. Could
No.
No.
Yes.
Could everybody give me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, so.
Oh, also, Nomai sent you something real fast.
What is happening in this world?
I got an 18.
I have +5 to wisdom, and I rolled a 9. That's with my
flat.
that's with my plus
21.
Yes, Eden. Eden got a 21. I got an 18.
Wisdom is my best stat.
I literally have a 0, like flat wisdom, and I got an
Okay.
18. So it's just like,
So Arcadia.
It's charisma, whatever. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's me.
Um,
Can I roll my 2d10?
for their
Sure.
damage.
yeah.
Unless it sucks. 15.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Sure.
75% out right there.
Great. Arcadia.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a story from Sappho's. Just any mundane story.
Okay. In the spring, we all go fruit picking and make jam.
Okay. So, Eden and Titus, you see as these 3 of these book people, the covers extend and you just see the pages start just like brrrr, like shuffled cards at a casino, just rifling back and forth. And Eden and Titus, you are able to resist something pulling on you, drawing you in, but Arcadia, you are not. And you start to walk towards the book. And Eden and Titus, you see as from Arcadia's mouth, words start to appear. Serif text that winds out like a ribbon towards the book. A story about berry picking in the summer. And it's how the sun felt that day, how the juice stained her fingertips, how her friend's hair caught the light. And these words imprint on the pages. The other 2 are going to attack Titus and Eden. See how that fucking goes.
Head turn. Somersault, no. Somersault, no.
Okay. Eden missed. Titus hit.
What was
I'm a 22.
Okay.
I mean, you tell me, does it not hit? It's not that bad.
Yeah, okay. It hits.
So here they one of these lumbering creatures, like stilted with their turning book face, comes at you and reaches out and snaps at you to bite. And you take 4 slashing damage as you get a paper cut down your exposed arm. Next in the order is Eden. Eden, you are surrounded by magic right now. That moonbeam is still somehow going, even though you're watching Arcadia being pulled into this book. You see these creatures animating. The room is dark around you, and you are in your sword form. What do you do?
If Eden was out there right now, you would see Faye just kind of retreat within themselves for a moment, and in that liminal space within the sword, they're going to try to reach out and call to Vice. Vice, I know we worked together once. I feel it. I need your help.
And you, like the popping of a joint, something stiff inside you is limbered, and you hear a kind of creaking. Champion. Eden, is that the light doesn't stay long?
Yes. Just Vice, just grab onto me and don't leave me. I will take you out of here. I need your power and you need mine.
Just hear. You don't know how, but you can hear Vice smiling. And they say, Eden, I never left. You were always my champion. And you feel the moment that connection reignites. And the surge of power flows through you. Like a phantom limb reanimated, you remember what it is to have a pact of the Archfey. But something's different. It's got a different flavor to it. Vice is not their full self in the Feywild, but an inhabitant of a magical, a legendary weapon. And as this power cascades from them into you, Stormbloom is wrapped up in it as well.
As I find the feather back, instinctively I look at the bigger book person or whatever, and I believe that they kind of like plopped in front of us, right? They are within 30 feet, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
like
I
right
would like to use my bonus action to Hexblade Curse this creature.
Tell me what that does.
Once per short rest, as a bonus action, one creature I can see within 30 feet is cursed for 1 minute. Against the cursed target, you gain +3 damage to rolls, and I score a critical hit roll on a 19 or 20. And also, if it dies, I regain 6 HP as well.
Damn. Woo! Woo! Hey guys, welcome the Warlock to the party. Woo!
Sorlock.
Yep. Wonderful.
Well, that's my bonus action, so they cannot do anything about it. I just curse them.
Great.
So I am
Swordlock. Everyone agrees. A swordlock.
A sword lock. Yes, that's it. Good job, guys. I am actually going to be a bit smarter and start with just by using my action to cast my mage armor.
Wonderful. You cast mage armor, and wouldn't you heckin' know it? You're still a wild magic sorcerer in your heart. Deep down inside, could you roll me a wild magic surge, please?
Oh, of course. Yep.
Oh, I've missed these.
I've missed these.
Ooh.
Okay. Stop. Okay, let's see.
Oh no! Thank you, Rod.
Oh no!
Chad always acting so fucking innocent. Like, wow, I could have seen.
Wow. What was that?
What
You.
is it?
I guess for 1 minute your strength is 21, and I have resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
The fuck?
But I cannot cast spells.
Did you just rage?
I raged, yeah.
We have a
Warlock.
raging Swarlock.
Swarlockarian Barian. Swarlockbarian. Damn. She's a raging sentient swordlock. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's your... Wow, okay, yeah. Next in the order is Arcadia. Arcadia, could you give me another wisdom saving throw?
Yep. If it's under a 10, I got a 14.
Okay, you are able to kind of just like and sever this string that connects you to this book creature, but you come back to yourself and watch as those words and that memory disappear into that book.
Do I no longer have that memory?
Correct.
Okay. And can I make a free check? Your
For what?
favorite words.
Can I have a free action?
It's not an action. It's just like a bit of lore. I know you love lore.
I know you I know we... Oh wow, I can't talk, I'm sorry.
Okay. I want to know if Arcadia can tell if these are the cursed books.
I mean, they seem pretty fucking cursed to me.
Okay, like fair, but she wants to know if like she can insight, like if she's smart enough to discern whether.
Are you
like,
gonna try and read them?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, sure. Give me a fucking intelligence check to see if you can read this book.
Not
If
right
you can-
now.
She wants to know if we subdue them, could we possibly glean information from them? Is
Like if we're able to, because we have a warlock, if we're able to remove a curse on them if they're legible, or B, if we kill them, are they no longer legible?
So imagine instead, okay, let's play a game.
Sure.
So imagine instead of being friends on a Zoom call, instead we're
Yeah.
magical people in a
Sure.
magical world.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
And you walk into a library in this hypothetical magical
Uh-huh.
world.
Yeah.
Okay? And you're attacked by people with book faces.
Yep.
What do you do?
I roll an intelligence check.
No!
Just-
No, you fucking don't!
Okay. Am I within range? Attack range?
Yeah,
Is
you're
that one?
definitely. I mean, I'm gonna say I just put you in the order that I put you in, but like, yeah, you could get into range very quickly.
Okay.
Especially because like, one just stole your memory, and so you're like literally attached to it.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, 15 hits.
16 piercing damage.
Whoa! Okay.
To start.
All right, fuck it up.
And I'm gonna use my...
It is not looking strong. It is not looking powerful.
Okay.
Almost like maybe that radiant damage hit real fucking hard.
An extra 7 radiant damage with my divine smite.
What does your divine smite look like?
Sunlight from like you're suntanning on the beach.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you go to like these memories are just pulled out of your brain hole, and then just into the book, and then you turn and look at the book, and are like, "Not today, Satan!" Take out your rapier of Venus, and just stab it right through the fucking face, and you hear this awful shrill sound. This and then as it drives itself onto your sword to get at you, to claw at you with its bony hands and to grab at you. The smite radiates out from your sword, sunshine on the beach. And this thing fucking evaporates. Like
Gone.
The dust.
Okay.
Yes. And then you hear around you a skittering sound from the darkness. Next in the order is Titus.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna just say some words to the librarian.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We don't mean to fight.
Cool, yeah. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. And
yeah, I'll see how that goes. Titus.
Dem Titus.
Dem Titus, go.
I don't know. I'm not really a math guy.
I burned all my spell slots, turning myself into different people and trying to be a centaur. So here we are.
Well, apparently, since I didn't actually remember that we leveled up, I have more spell slots.
You don't get more. Okay, wait.
Between 4 to 5, I only had 3 showing for first level and no second level spells at all.
Leveled up 3 sessions ago.
Shh. Maybe I didn't hit save.
You twice.
I thought I had changed it. I guess I didn't.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Love you.
Yep. I love you. It didn't give me anything new other than more slots, so that's nice.
You have to pick them. You have to literally pick your new stuff. It doesn't just give it to you.
I don't think I get more spells at 5 though.
Hey, it's your turn. You do.
It's my turn. What I've got is what I've got.
You have to pick more spells.
Okay.
Use what you have for now.
Yeah.
Figure it out later.
Yep. Titus is going to. They're going to cast Mage Hand and try to grapple one of these books with the Mage Hand.
Cool. Give me a strength check.
Oh, fuck. I have a double attack. Sorry.
You said strength?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll. I got a 21. I don't know why. Oh, wait. No, I rolled stealth, not strength. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Do you want like a 23 instead? Like, is that better for you?
I'm going to use one of my 2 inspirations to re-roll that one now. Oh, no, I'm using my next one. All right, I got a 13.
I just want to before you burn all your inspirations.
The
I want
burn.
to say that in the definition of Mage Hand, it says the Mage Hand cannot attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Are these books more than 10 pounds?
How much could a book weigh?
How much could a book weigh? Like $10? Yeah.
Some of these books are really big.
I mean, they're people. Did I say they're humanoid? I remember describing limbs. Was I?
No.
You said the one. You said the one monster did.
Face.
And then you said the individuals just flutter down. Are they not just books? Because if so, I would take the whole Mage Hand thing back. Because I just assumed it was the one monster and then floating flappy books.
Hey, chat. I feel like I said a lot of things about limbs extending out and claws and arms and legs and humanoid and a cloak and like.
Yeah, but I thought that was the one main monster and then the 5 books were flappy books. I don't know.
No, there's 5 of them.
5 of the monsters with cloaks.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't want a Mage Hand.
Wait, question. Did the one that I hexed died?
No, it was a different one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
oh yeah, because you would heal. That's cool.
Instead, then.
Thank you. Chat's on my side. Chat says I definitely.
Chat's always on your side,
They
bro.
literally aren't. They cast fireball in a library. You think they're on my side? Do you know how horny they are for pants feet? They're never on my side.
Fine. So I'm not gonna Mage Hand because I thought it was a book. It was gonna grab it and like hold it so that I could read it while it was struggling. That's not gonna happen. So. Instead, I would like to use my other cantrip, Produce Flame, and piggybacking off of Ellie's. We don't want to fight. We're not here for that. I would like to roll either like persuasion or I guess intimidation with the fire. Like, we don't want to fight if we don't. We're not here to fight, but we will if we have to, while I'm holding a handful of fire.
Great. Give me an intimidation check.
Okay. Since I didn't do the Mage Hand, I still have those 2 rerolls, and I'm going to use at least one of them. I'm going to use the second one.
Oof.
Oh.
A 0 roll? Sick.
Wow.
Dirty 0. All right, fine. Titus has rolled a 0 on intimidation, but still holding the fire in hand.
No, you can take your best roll, which is a 6.
Okay, well I got
you don't
a
have
6.
to automatically take your most recent roll.
Okay. You know what? I'm nothing if not playing by rules, as far as I know them. I would say then Titus is going to hold their action of using Control Flames for the moment one attacks them directly, or again attacks one of their friends. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if you guys know this, but we actually hit $200 donation a while ago. Fen, you're muted.
I think Fen's talking to chat.
Oh, okay.
We did, but wasn't it fucking Estelle?
No, Estelle is a friend. And
Estelle is a friend.
Estelle is blurst. Let's be real with each other.
We're
all friends here. We can speak openly and honestly. Estelle is blurst.
Don't talk about my child that way.
I thought you thought it was your child too. What
Estelle
happened?
is actually a little bit blurst now because her eyeballs fell out.
Yeah.
No, why are her eyeballs fucked up?
I have to fix them. I don't know why it happened. I'll disassemble
No,
her.
Estelle, what?
If I just close them, shh, quiet now.
Little baby.
Only dreams. Only dreams.
Yeah.
Get yourself a dungeon master who makes your familiar and then keeps it and never lets you have it.
Listen, don't pretend like you're doing us a service. This was for you.
What?
You did this for yourself.
No, I told you this. I am making 14 custom Furbies right now, one for every D&D class. And you know what isn't a D&D class? This little bitch. But I made her anyway, because I love her.
Listen, Estelle is like a just a bean, you know? Like, she's just is. It doesn't need to belong in any classes or
I'm
anything.
Just a baby.
Just no somersault out of there, Estelle.
Just a baby.
I literally don't remember what's happening. Okay, when I get drunk, my eyeballs fall out. Yeah, somersault no, says Loki. Hey guys, guess
Hey
what
there.
time it is?
No, thanks. I'm gonna sit this one out, I think.
Ew, woo, indeed. The funny part is this room is full of literal cursed creations.
Yeah.
So just bringing you more cursed shit isn't enough. I need to bring the blessings to you. From the darkness, you hear the dragging of a limb as a sixth creature emerges. Another book person at first, but something is different. The pigmentation is unnatural. Something that you haven't found in any spice or flower. Their face is too long and stretched and soft. It seems to move as they turn to move with the wind. And is that a crop top? As you see, as this creature turns towards you and opens its pages, a gaping maw, and the text there is laid out for all to see. Which Backstreet Boy is your soulmate? Take this fun quiz, as you have found a teen magazine in the collection. Could everyone give me a wisdom saving throw or name 3 Backstreet Boys? No Googling!
That's not
I can't
fair.
read actually, so I think I auto success this.
That's untrue and you know it.
You said wisdom saving?
Yeah.
I couldn't name ramen?
No! That's
24.
okay. First off, that's not its name, and second off, that's a reference to the wrong band.
Can I see if I can do it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Justin Timberlake.
Nope.
Is that in sync?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh.
I was listening to Savage Garden at that time period of my life.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
JP? Is that one of them, or is that also in sync? Fuck.
That's definitely NSYNC, I think. Yeah.
Why do I know all the members of NSYNC? I didn't even listen to NSYNC. I was definitely very much more into Backstreet Boys.
Because Justin.
Oh, Carter's. Aaron Carter's brother.
What the fuck? I'll accept that. It's Nick Carter.
Nick Carter.
Nick Carter, yeah.
Nick
okay.
and
I remember that.
Kevin Federline. Not Kevin Federline, but Kevin. There's a Kevin in there.
I'll accept first names.
Okay. And there's a the guy who was gay.
Try again.
Brian. There was definitely a Brian in there.
I don't
wasn't
think
there?
that there was a Brian, but he's like friends with Lisa Vanderpump, and he ended up marrying Brittany and Jax.
This is great. I'm gonna need a name.
I know.
Finiche.
There was definitely a Brian. I'm not tripping balls. Like Backstreet Boys, there was a Brian. He was like kind of like okay, I'm gonna take one Brian because
Okay.
my 13, I don't know if it's gonna save.
What are the names you chose?
I'm still thinking of my last one.
I just rolled because I knew
Just-
that I wouldn't know.
Can I
but
just
honestly-
can we accept the gay one? Like how about that? This is a show about
He
queers.
has a name. You can't just say one of them's gay. That's a safe bet with literally any band ever. Oh yeah, and the gay one. I know. There are dozens
He's
of us.
blonde.
$10 inspiration for Titus. They need it with those rolls. Titus, you are inspired for not knowing who the fucking Backstreet Boys are. Congratulations.
I'll take it.
Oh, you know what?
I'm
I
gonna
think
let
I'm still thinking of NSYNC. The gay one is NSYNC. For fuck's sake. So I know all the NSYNC members, I guess. But you know
Okay.
what? I did roll a 24. This was just for fun for me.
What did you get, Titus?
I got a 3.
Oh,
And-
rip.
And you're not gonna use your inspiration?
Nope. I'm gonna save
Great.
it.
Okay, cool. Finiche.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian is one of them. You were right. You
Really?
saved. Yeah.
Fucking Brian?
Yeah, fucking Brian.
Brian's
He
always
was
the
kinda
one I forget. I had to look that up 'cause I didn't remember the
that
fifth one.
everybody forgets.
God fucking damn it,
I
Brian.
remembered. Okay, no, and then like the other ones have been
Who's the
already said.
gay
The
one?
ones that I knew. The
Yeah,
hot one was Kevin, the kind of dark and mysterious one. Is
Really?
the Kevin guy?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, that is.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah. That's the one that I liked when
I
back in
didn't
the
like
day.
boys at that phase of my life, which should have cued me into being gay.
Lance Bass.
Probably.
It was
I was
Lance Bass.
convinced.
He's the gay one. Thank you.
I
I
was
wasn't
convinced
about to
otherwise.
look up if Howie is gay for you, but I
no,
will
it was Lance Bass anyway.
anyway. So
Joey Fatone.
everyone except Titus saves.
Okay.
Finiche saves just for knowing who the fuck Brian is.
Fair.
Uh,
That's fair.
The forgotten one.
Yeah,
Forgotten one.
Forgot it.
Arcadia saves just for being rolling so very good, and Titus fucking fails. Titus,
Yep.
you look towards this super cool and fun magazine.
Titus
And
hates
start-
magazines.
No, not anymore. You don't. As you start approaching it. And the rest of you see as like pox, welts appear on Titus's skin. But instead of them being circles or sores, well, don't they heckin' look like rainbows and dolphins as you've been afflicted with Lisa Frankitis.
I fucking loved the shit out of Lisa Frank. I'm not mad.
Great. I'm so glad because you're about to be attacked.
Have they activated my trap card?
What was the trap card?
Have they walked into my radius of moonbeam?
Oh, they're all fucking in the radius of Moonbeam.
The
Including
new one, the Blur's creation, takes
Oh,
15 damage. Or I could re-roll and roll higher.
I'm gonna say since it can see the Moonbeam, it can walk around it. But you can move the Moonbeam as your action.
Yeah.
Or bonus
Yeah, I
action or something. Elisa Frankenstein. Thank you, Gray. Gray's really carrying the pun game tonight. So Titus, congratulations, you are now Lisa Frankenstein. Okay, so first one is the cursed hex one, who is going to grab at. Actually, I'm gonna have all three of you do me another wisdom save.
Oh.
Three of them are gonna use that ability again.
21 again.
Oh, hey, I got an 18 on this one.
Damn.
Was too little too late.
I wasn't listening. Wisdom?
Great.
7.
Yeah, you fail. Wanna share another little memory with the class?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I forgot to give you psychic damage with that, but I was supposed to. Whoops.
I'm gonna try not to cheat now, knowing that the memories are gone forever.
Give the DM psychic damage back. Pick something special.
No, because I'm the worst. I love that shit.
That's true. You are the worst.
That's so true.
What was the name of the peacock that belonged to Venice?
Fuck.
Since
It was
we
like
both-
Professor something.
Professor something.
Yeah, you just called him like the professor.
Yeah.
You forgot the professor?
No, I forgot his name.
To this beautiful memory of you in Venice finding a stranded peacock and nurturing him back to health and then saying, I know, we're going to name him. And you being like, that's a very peculiar name, Venice.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I love it. And that just out. And you take 7 psychic damage as this happens.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
Would that wisdom save throw that I had, would that constitute as some type of attack that, since I held an action about being attacked, would that have triggered that? I don't know. That's just why I didn't say anything, and then I was thinking about it, and I don't know.
You were attacked.
So, even though I failed my wisdom save, would I not also, like...
Well, I literally was just attacked, so either way, it'd be on your turn
Wait,
or
I thought
now.
You succeeded.
Me?
What?
I succeeded the second wisdom save throw, but the first one that gave me the Lisa Frankinitis,
Yeah, that's an attack.
that one's attack. So, would I... And I didn't
That
say...
activates your...
I didn't say that an attack, like, I say attacking us. I didn't
I'm
say
giving
hitting
you
us.
yes. Could you keep...
Yes. So,
I don't know
all
if
right.
Cast your
fighting.
shit.
I'm casting... It was just control... It was just produce flame, so...
Okay.
Who... It would have been on the one attacking us. So...
On the magazine?
Yeah, that's the one that attacked us.
Yes.
It's 11 flame damage.
Okay, give
Fired
me
it.
a ranged spell attack.
It was produce flame. I don't know. I get 10 meters.
Yeah, you gotta roll me a spell attack for this.
Oh wait, do I click on this? Yep, that.
Again, I cannot see your
Oh
character.
my god, I am using the inspiration that I just got for that because I just rolled a 2. Oh. I told you I was saving them for a rainy day. I just rolled a 1. 7 technically. So I guess you don't take any damage. It goes wide.
Okay. Yeah,
Wow.
you'd kind of try to direct this firebolt towards this magazine.
I just chaotically
And you bleh, bleh, fire towards it. Okay. I'm just gonna do super. Gotta keep my things. Keep them
Wow.
gay. Okay. And then 2. Wait, no. This one's dead. Okay. There's only 1 left. That still has to attack, and it's going to attack Titus, because you've got Lisa Frankitis.
Very distracting. I still look like a construct though. So a construct with Lisa Frankitis is how I look right now.
Does a 13 hit.
It does not. Wait,
Ooh.
for what is it? Armor class, right? Yeah. Does not hit.
Great. You dodge, you duck and weave as this thing comes at you. Okay. But you don't feel very, you're not living, laughing, and loving right now. You just feel a little off. You feel a little weird.
I feel a little sick to my stomach, like too much candy.
Actually, yeah, thank you, Loha Kilo. I have 7 inspirations. I'm rolling again. Ha! Does an 18 hit.
I react with shield. No.
You're out of spell slots.
I'm not. I have 1 first level one left that I can use that for, and I have not used any second level because I didn't have them until right now. Well, until we started the, session.
Fuck. Fine. You don't
Looks
get
like
it.
you're out of spell slots.
Wait, did it work?
I really thought this was gonna be harder than it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next in the order, Eden.
Okay. Yep. 1 second. Okay, so I am going to go over the one that I hexed,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just going to try to hit, but I need to change. I was trying to do that just now.
I don't know why I didn't put it on the.
Put the dancing longsword. And okay, so right, yep. I'm gonna go over towards the one that I hexed, and I'm gonna try to hit.
Yeah.
What is that? That is bullshit.
I think that does hit.
Does a 15 hit?
It does, yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
Plus, it's a booming blade. So if the target moves, it will receive. Oh no, wait. Let me get that booming blade first as well. That's another D8. 4 thunder damage, and then if it moves, it will take 2d8 thunder damage again.
You have multiple attacks, just a reminder.
Right. I have 2 attacks. Okay, then I'll just hit another time. Another time. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that with the inspiration. Okay, 24 hits, yeah?
Yep.
For another 10 slashing and 6 thunder.
So, yes, your booming blade wouldn't work because you can't cast right now, but Lord, do those
right.
that 21 strength, those I was gonna give you a bonus on both those hits anyway, but you didn't even fucking need them. As you just shoom, shoom, and the 2 booms as Stormblade just like cuts through this book, dices it up sashimi. This thing fucking explodes. It doesn't evaporate the way the one did that was killed by radiant damage. It does this like kind of is cut apart.
Can I say that I
down.
just make very pretty confetti that just like starts like falling everywhere? Okay. Yeah.
This is confetti. And it is dead, so you get your health.
Fuck yeah, I got 6 health back. Heal. All right, I'm gonna turn around and hex the next one.
Great. Yeah.
With my bonus action. Oh no, it's once per short rest, so never mind. Okay. I'm like, I can't just be hexing
like, that's
around.
Crazy.
Hexing around downtown. No, it's just
walking fast, hex is past, and I'm homebound. Hexing everybody.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking hex you, bitch. Unhinged. No, I just joke. That's not how it works.
Okay. So yeah, Arcadia, it's your turn.
Okay, so there's only 1 player left on the board?
No, there are 3.
Oh, what the fuck?
You exploded 1, Eden exploded 1. There were
I thought you said there was only 1 book left. Did you say that?
I don't know where. I think we're in completely different
I believe that it was
weird.
1 that fell before, and then there were I thought there were 6 actually, and I see 5, so I'm happy about it.
Yeah, there are 6 because the magazine is 1.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then 2 are dead, so it was 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the bits.
Does the magazine look like stronger than the other books?
Stronger. Yes, it would be a lot stronger if we hit 400, but for right now it just looks a bit stronger.
Okay.
I just say, listen, guys, I'm not telling you, but I'm just saying if anyone has $150 burning a hole in their
shut the fuck up right now.
I just think okay.
You guys could just like get 4 surge like 8 surges.
Six?
Surges?
Wait, I can't math. I think it's 8.
I'm
gave her
too
math?
gay to count.
I'm too. I don't know where we're at.
Hello, beautiful raiders. Welcome. Okay. Sorry, Arcadia. It is your turn.
Okay, I am going to approach the magazine. Has the magazine taken any damage?
Nope.
Okay. It's about to. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
I should move this so that people can actually see it.
Ew, that's baloney. Does a 10 hit? That sucks my dick. Okay. What about? Oh my fucking god. What about an 11? Bro, I'm so pissed. Cool.
So awkward for you.
Yeah.
You talk such a big talk about how much damage this motherfucker was gonna take, and then just whiffed.
Yeah, sure did. That's cute. So neat.
That's cute.
I guess I'm just gonna shield of face myself, and that's my turn. What a fun time that was had by me. The end.
Oh my god, okay.
I can't express how just
Disappointed
you know when you're just
are
no
in
you know when
chat?
you're just constantly like you're playing a game like Overwatch or League of Legends, let's pretend, one of those games, kind of like a PvP game, and you just want to play the game and have fun with your friends, but somebody's like camping you and bullying you, and every time you spawn you die, and you're like, I don't even give a shit. I just want to play with my friends. Just let me play the game, is how I feel right now.
Am I the
spawn
camping?
camping?
No, it's not even you, it's the dice. I'm being
dice
cock
is
blocked
spawned.
by the
Yeah,
dice.
the dice are being absolute.
Why do you think that I was saving all that
absolute
inspiration?
terrorists right now.
Well,
was definitely saving it
we
for a
can't
reason.
all be smart like
Titus,
you,
it is your
Adrian.
turn.
I've used all of my inspiration, and I just saw that goal reach for the second burst. So
What
was
that?
what am I seeing right now?
Oh, it's so funny though, because nothing. It's your turn. It's your turn in the initiative order. And so
Order.
it's
Dum-diddy-dum.
Chet, what did you do?
Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Thank you, Chad. I love you.
No. No.
What did you do, Chet?
Foot soup for all of you.
Mm-mm. If only we were so lucky.
It's your
Hey,
turn,
listen,
Titus. What do you do?
Listen.
No.
The three of you? No, listen. The three of you?
Yeah.
Just for you,
Yeah.
I won't even charge.
Oh shit! Free foot soup.
Free foot soup for
That's
you.
good soup.
Oh god.
All you have to do
Can
is
I
pay
get
for
it
shipping.
on a regular subscription basis? Like, can I have it sent to me every other week?
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
Aw, Free Geek gave you guys inspiration. It said another round of inspiration, $30.
Thank
I'm
God.
assuming that wasn't for me, like a fucking hater.
How many
but
do you
thank
still have left? 5?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
I can't wait to use them all.
I don't want to set the world on
I do. I want to watch it burn. It's your turn. What are you gonna do, Titus?
I'm gonna try. Titus is panicking because they have a
Lisa
listen.
Frankitis.
They have a fear of Zymes.
I keep thinking you're about to say pants because you said something else like panicking. You're like pants. And then I thought you were going to say like, I have a fear. And I'm like, feet. So
They
like,
have a fear of magazines, and it's related. It's related to, you know, who they end up seeing in magazines a lot, and the gossip columns, and all of
Porn.
the
Hot
trash and
ladies.
the
Titties. Tits. Sorry.
Usually
What?
full spreads of like some of their siblings' work, kind of like they just hate magazines and are kind of terrified because they have never been able to manage to get in one. So they have a slight fear of magazines. So they're just gonna.
I'm switching to manual dice because but I don't want you to think that I'm cheating.
Casting control flames, and I got 20 on that roll.
Cool, that works. Ellie, I don't think you're cheating because I literally can't read numbers. Thank you so much, Sparky, for that $1 donation to give me True Strike.
Amazing. Should I chat? And if you choose wrong, it's your fault. But are we trusting the green dice or the like pink dice? Both courtesy of Adrian. Thank you.
Adrian,
Give me.
are you attacking the magazine?
Red. Okay, red is spoken.
Yes, the
We'll go
magazine
red.
specifically.
Cool. Could you roll me that sweet, sweet damage?
9 fire damage.
That's so amazing because it's actually 1d8 for produce flame. So
It
how
says
the fuck-
2d8 because of it's a cantrip, but it's the one that I get by
Oh
my
yeah, fifth
nature.
level. Okay, I'll stop being sassy. You're right. Okay.
I hit the button.
Everyone
I
is
don't
wearing their
manual roll
sassy
shit.
pants tonight.
I don't
That's
do
Oh.
math, remember? I don't manual roll shit.
Everyone's shouting, never pickles. Blue, which I don't think was an option. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you extend this little fire moat towards the magazine creature that's attacking. And those pages, they do be glossy. They don't burn like the parchment, but they still singe and curl at the edges. And you hear a horrible rifling sound. Would you like to do anything else?
Question. So all these guys are in the moonbeam still, right? Shouldn't they have rolled at the beginning of their turn more
I
damage?
say they moved out of the moonbeam.
So they moved, and then also with my turn that I just took, I dropped my concentration.
So
it
it's
would've-
gone anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and now okay. I'm just double checking. Okay. Yeah, I would say from there, what? Where did that? Oh, okay. Titus would move back a couple of steps and move back to like they're back against the door in somewhat fear.
Great.
Yep.
What perfect timing. Because do you know what time it is? Hello? Titus, you summon this flame and then step back, start to retreat as this magazined creature in all its tacky fluorescence and polka dot colors, in its kind of overcolored thing that they do where the bleed of the color extends past the lines. And that's how the lines of its cloak are, as though the colors extend beyond its own perimeter. You see as it pulls up its cloak
Flashing.
and seems to rifle in its clothes, and its huge hands with talons filed to a black point extend out towards you, full of what looks at first almost like Easter eggs, brightly colored, round and small. And it looks at you and it throws them. Everyone give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. I am using my inspiration.
Yep, I'm gonna use one of the inspirations.
Really?
I have one left. Much
Okay.
better. 22.
Okay, for real, could it not? Because that's like the third time that I've used my inspiration and got a worse roll every time.
I'm rerolling my inspiration, but I'm doing it Oh my god. Oh no, that's a 7 out of 1. 7, 8. I got an 8.
Okay, 8. And Titus, what'd you get?
I got a 7. Well, no, I get the best roll, right? I got an 8.
Eden, what'd you get?
22.
Eden, you're fucking fine. Eden, you're living, laughing, loving.
I'm just floating. I'm a sword.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna say that's why. As these things, these egg roll, they hit your feet, Arcadia and Titus. Just a little tap, and then kind of and fall down flat on the ground. And you see that it's not an egg at all, but a tiny, colorful construct with an obsidian front, polished to a perfect sheen, reflective. And on that image, staring back at you from this tiny, impossible mirror of scrying, is a little figure, like a sprite, with crosses over its eyes. And you two are hit with a wave of sorrow as you remember that long time ago when you were young, before you'd learned the ways of the world. You made a promise to a tiny creature that you would care for it. And you fucking forgot. And you abandoned your Tamagotchi, and it starved to death. And in this moment, it has come for its revenge. You both take 8 psychic damage as the army of undead Tamagotchis stare at you, and the guilt knows no end.
What the fuck? And this was from the magazine?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cute. Okay.
It's a Tamagotchi, if you will. For their next attack, they will hit you. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I've got like fucking 5 inspirations. I'm gonna roll this until this is good. 16, I'm keeping that one. Okay. 20, perfect. Okay, a 16 and a 20 to attack you too. As they attack you with their swarm of infinite neediness, and the Tamagotchis, undead in their power, start to climb your bodies and grapple you. You now have them around your legs, kind of coming up, and you are effectively grappled.
Whose attack was for what? For who?
It was a bunch of Tamagotchis.
Mm-hmm.
I would say they attacked as 2 swarms. One to you, one to Titus.
Yep. So which one was for me and which one was for Titus?
Swarm 1, swarm 2.
Can you tell me what the AC was?
Yeah.
What's happening? I don't understand.
What was the
16
AC for the
20,
attack?
the rolls that you did.
Yeah. So which one was for Titus and which one was for me?
Oh, okay. So what did they roll?
Yeah.
It was a 21 and a 25.
To
for
hit?
the
Yes.
attack. Okay. Okay.
So the 21 was for
sorry.
you, the 25 was for Titus.
I thought you said it was a 16 and a 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
they get a
what they
modifier.
rolled. They still have
Gotcha.
a plus. Yeah.
Hey.
They attack as a swarm.
Yep.
A swarm of undead Tamagotchis.
Cute.
Cute.
Yep. Great. And then that was the magazine one's turn. Luckily, it's a summoner. The other one is going to attack you with advantage now because you are grappled. Does a 17 hit, Arcadia?
Nope.
Oh shit. Another one's gonna attack you. Does an 18 hit?
Nope.
Jesus.
Paladin.
The third one's going to attack you because I'm stubborn. Okay. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one does. Fuck. Finally, that was so much work. It's only 7 slashing damage. All that for 7 slashing damage. Jesus fuck. Great. And next in the order is Eden.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so did I take how much damage did I end up taking then? Other than, or am I just grappled?
You're just grappled.
You took the psychic damage and then you were grappled.
How much was the psychic damage again?
That was 100 years ago.
It was
when
the
I had
8, right?
dyscalculia.
Was it? It was the 8. Okay. I
don't
calculated.
know. I just do it live when it happens.
I was
And
doing
then
it live, and
whoop.
then I reloaded the page, and then I was like, did I get it? I did get it. I did get it. I did. Anyways, keep going. I'm assuming I got it because I took my numbers down. Math.
Well, I am going to go towards the magazine. Is supposedly this guy?
Sure.
This one in front of everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go over there and slash, baby.
I'm gonna remove the dead one.
Where is it?
Oop. Dead one's gone.
Okay, does a
Mac,
15 hit?
Sorry?
15?
Yes.
Okay. That is 11 slashing.
Yep.
And then with the second hit, 19 to hits.
Yep.
For another 9 slashing damage.
Damn. And I'm gonna give you +2 to both of those because your strength boost. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna just be there.
Let's be strong.
What's up, motherfucker?
Arcadia, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. +18 +7 hits.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So that's gonna be 14.
Who are you attacking though?
The magazine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's close enough. Okay.
+5.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay. 15 +7 hits.
Yep.
For another 13.
Jesus.
Yeah. Is it still up?
Barely.
Okay. For another 8.
All right. Tell me what it looks like when you kill this thing. Even though you're fucking held in place, you cannot move, but your arm's free, so you're just fucking slashing at this magazine.
I would just need to take my movement to stand up, to grapple.
No, you're not prone. You're grappled. It's different.
Oh, haha, JK.
Technically, this isn't quite how this works, but I'm allowing this because
cool. I'm just hacking and slashing my way out of here.
Yeah.
From my back. I'm just like, okay, so ultimately it's the radiant damage that kills it in the end. So
it fucking
yeah, just
evaporates once more. My beautiful Backstreet Boys are gone.
Does that affect the curse that they cursed me with if they're dead?
You know, it's so funny that you mentioned that. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a gift from me to you.
Yep.
It's probably fine. I don't know how to remove this. I'm just gonna yoit. Goodbye. Okay. 3 left. Backstreet's not back, unfortunately. Next in the order is Titus.
Titus is still quite shaken and currently grappled, so they cannot go anywhere.
Guys, bye.
Bye.
Just another game.
Oh, are the Tamagotchis still there though? Because
Yes,
the
they
summoner
are.
is dead.
If they came from
okay.
the other creature, but they're still there. Okay.
Yeah. Not that kind of
Um,
summoning. It was just in their pockets. When I said they were a summoner, I was using the term very loosely. It was just a guy with pockets.
I would like to once again hold an action.
Okay. All right. Next in the order is the Tamagotchis. So they are going to attack you both. Arcadia does a 15 hit.
No.
Titus does a 21 hit.
If I meets it, does that mean I beat it?
No, I meets and beats, not you.
Then yes.
Great. You take 5 lightning damage as these things just kind of onto you and kind of latch onto your skin, just cutting holes right through your beautiful jumpsuit, and shock you. Battery acid pouring out from their seams, abandoned, sad, forgotten. And then the other remaining, is it 3 boys? Are gonna attack. Miss. Fucking does a 19 hit, Titus?
Yes, it does.
Great. You take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And Arcadia, I'm assuming that 17 doesn't hit because I don't remember what your AC was. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Then next in the order is Eden. Eden.
Right. I'm just gonna scooch over here and start the
Right
massacre
past
of
you there.
pages once again.
Massacre of Ages. Massacre of Pages?
Yeah,
Was
that's
it?
what I said. Of pages.
Oh, yeah.
The massacre of pages.
You could say that it was well documented.
It wasn't by the end of it. The 17 hits.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 8 plus 2, 10. Slashing.
Okay.
Second one. Natural 20. I crit.
Jesus shit.
That is going to be 15 plus 2, 17 slashing damage.
You fucking confetti this guy. Jesus Christ. Like, there's this prolonged Valley's cursed creature is just shambling out of the dark, and then Eden rolls up pew, 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 and just gone. You make they end and just a little origami boat on the ground, and that's all that's left.
Yes, correct. That is
That
exactly
ship has
right.
sailed.
Confetti! Loakila, thank you for the confetti bits. Jesus Christ. Okay, is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I'm just gonna stay there and vibrate real hard in front of the other two. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
vibrate my big,
Mm.
long shaft in their face.
Next in the order is Arcadia.
Arcadia, I think you need to make a wisdom saving throw for that.
New fetish. Is it confetti or shaft? No.
Ask Faye about for Mage Hand.
Right now I can't. I'm raging. I can't cast spells later though.
You're raging and vibrating at the same time.
Yeah.
You're a raging, vibrating shaft.
Mm-hmm. Correct. I'm unstoppable.
Okay. I am going to. So, do I have to be ungrappled? Do I have to use my movement and like succeed a strength check?
It's not your movement, it's a strength check. If you want to like
as my
fight
action
to ungrapple, yeah.
No, I'm gonna just attack him. The one
Okay.
that's grappling me. Oh man.
It's a swarm of Tamagotchis.
Okay.
Little zombie Tamagotchis. All up in your business.
I got a 9 for my first attack.
Yeah, that doesn't hit actually.
It's a nat 20.
Hell yeah!
It's a nat 20.
Oh, nice. I see it.
So I crit, so 27.
Fuck.
So
yes.
damages. Okay, so I'm gonna roll because I feel like it'll be more dramatic and fun. No, who has time to add up all that dice? Let's be honest. Normal roll.
Welcome to the desert.
Not advanced. I just
Hope
want
you're
to double
thirsty.
it. Okay, whatever. 24 damage.
Fuck! You explode a swarm of Tamagotchis. They're just little guys. They just plastic shards go everywhere. Pastel and neon abound, and they're sharp. They're like little Legos on the floor. D4s everywhere.
Ouch.
Bam!
Can I stand up now?
Yeah, you can stand up. Now.
Okay, I stand up.
You were standing the whole time, but okay, now you don't have anything on your legs.
Oh, they were
They
just
were
like,
just like swarming
oh,
you.
hugging
Yeah.
your
kind of
feet.
cute.
And then you
Yeah.
just stab them from above.
Okay,
They were
fine.
just like
I
cuddling you to death.
Okay, I cut him
They're
off.
needy. That's a
Yeah. That's my action. Okay. 10. No, that's fine. That's my turn.
great. Next in the order is Titus. There are only did you explode one? Yeah, there are 2 boys left.
There are 2 boys left, and I'm still grappled by the rest of the swarm.
Yes.
Okay.
Swarm around your ankles, swarm around your feet.
Titus would once again use control flame on the swarm at his feet in panic. They would just, like, hands down and just shat fire from their hands.
Great, give me that attack roll.
Let's see. Produce flame.
The ones
Oh.
that give the Tamazombies the love they crave.
21.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Oh my god, wait, are they completely disarmed if you just give them a shred of affection?
oh, sweetheart,
Animal
come here, let's
handling.
snuggle.
And they're just like, aw, yeah, okay.
I rolled 9 flame damage.
Woo!
Fire damage.
So like about half of them just like melt. They look rough. The plastic sort of like seeps off like a thick goo.
No, my
they're
boots.
much weakened. So you're able. I'm gonna say the grapple is broken. Most of them. I'm gonna say the last remaining ones probably start to flee too. They just kind of like wobble away because there aren't very many left.
Okay.
And you are no longer grappled.
Titus, like, is leaning against the door that they came in and, like, heaving.
Great.
That's the end of their turn.
Okay. There are 2 book people left. And you see as they kind of start to approach you, one of them, you can see the cover as it turns. And it says interdimensional travel on the cover. And that one goes to take a bite of Titus. Fuck. I think I'm out of inspiration. I'm probably assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Second one. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right, you take 7 slashing damage. As the one that doesn't say interdimensional travel, it says the lusty Argonian maid.
You said 7?
And-
7 damage?
Yeah, 7 slashing.
Okay.
And that is it. Next in the order is Eden.
Okay. So this one by me is the one with interdimensional travel on its cover.
I'm gonna say they technically are both over here now because they attacked Titus.
Okay.
But yes, it's this one's the interdimensional traveler.
Fuck. I'm raging. I'm not thinking. Fuck it. Oh, by the way, this guy totally came by me and passed by me. Do I get a reaction to whack it at it?
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity. Let's go.
Yeah, an opportunity attack.
Sure.
Okay, I kinda. What is that? That's a 1. I have one more, I think. Is it a 1 or a 7? I can't read it.
Numbers are hard.
That is a 1. Okay, nope. We're gonna re-roll that.
I bought a book of Sudoku just because I hate myself.
I like Sudoku though.
I can't read numbers.
Oh.
Okay, does a freaking shit roll still? 11 doesn't hit. Never mind, it's fine. It was just like passing by, you know, just a whack on the pass by. I didn't get its butt. It was too flat.
Okay. You slash for the butt, and then it was actually the cloak. It made it look like it had more cake than it did, and when the cloak flattens out, it's pancake back there.
Yeah.
Missed. Okay. But it is.
But it's my turn. Yeah. Okay. I would like to ask if I can try to chop off the book head.
Yeah.
Instead of like completely destroying it.
Okay, give me an attack roll. I'm gonna make the AC higher because you're going for a smaller target.
Yeah.
So instead of the 14, I'm gonna say this is an AC 17.
Okay.
So like.
In this moment, I will be channeling my wild magic and the tides of chaos to come into my aid, and I'm gonna give myself
is that a spell or is that a?
That's just an ability of my class.
All right.
It just gives me advantage, so I'm gonna take advantage on that.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Let's
go. This beautiful sword of storm and flowers just slices through the air and cuts right across this creature, and that little book head goes flying into the air. Just the sheer power of this hit just launches it across the room. I'm gonna say it hits Titus in the side of the head. Just like a little like thump.
Can I just say that like Titus grabs it?
Yeah, give me a dex save. Let's see if you can grab this.
Dex save? Okay.
Yeah. There's a book flying in your head.
Ooh, I got a 17.
That's pretty good.
You catch it. You catch the
Titus.
book.
Titus is freaked out. He's like, ha!
Amazing. Okay. Eden, there is one left, and you have another attack.
Yeah, I fucking do. I'm gonna fly over there, and I'm gonna go again. This no advantage regular. Oh, fuck. No, it's a nat 1. I was too excited. I can't. Nope. And I don't have any inspirations left. It's done. It's over.
All right. Next in the order is Arcadia. Arcadia, you got one left.
Let's go. Okay. 2.
Could Titus shout like, their heads are important? After
16.
reading the title from Catching the Book, like, save the heads!
16 plus 7.
This is the lusty Argonian maid.
Yeah, Arcadia doesn't give a shit about the lusty Argonian. She's already read it.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 14 piercing damage.
Ouch! It does
Ouchie.
not look strong, but it's not down.
That's my turn.
That's your turn?
Yup.
Titus, it's all you, buddy.
Titus is gonna once again use Control Flame. And I would like to grab it by the throat while I'm doing so I can scorch its head off.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, give me that fucking spell attack.
15?
15 hits. You grab this creature that is, I'm gonna
14
say 14
damage, by the way.
I'm gonna say I'm allowing this because basically it's in combat with kind of like facing, like it just got stabbed by Arcadia and then like you come and just like Krumph. I'm gonna say you knock it back and it knocks back into Arcadia because you're kind of flanking right now.
Yeah. Maybe I should have had advantage, but I didn't need it.
Didn't need it. Didn't fucking need it. And you grab it by its dusty spine of a throat. And the fire just spits out of your hand and just right around. And it gives so easily. And the book falls to the ground.
Can I say, like, I slap the other book underneath it so it slaps on top in a stack, you know, like little catch it like a pizza pie?
Sure. Now you have 2 books.
We got
have
2
the
books.
Lusty Argonian Maid and
Titus wants that.
Interdimensional Travel.
Titus pockets them both into the bag that they're wearing with the other books.
Also, isn't that like a Skyrim book?
Yeah.
What?
The Lusty
Trademark.
Argonian
No,
Maid?
what?
What?
I don't. Sorry,
I didn't
what?
say anything. Nope.
What?
Oh no, we respect IP in this house. Especially IP around Furbies, Tamagotchis, Skyrim.
Sounds
yeah.
fake. Yeah.
Sounds real. Sounds like a very normal real thing. Okay. And at that moment you hear kind of this, everything goes quiet as the last book falls into Titus's pizza stack. And the room is dark, only illuminated by the little smoldering ash on the floor. And you've got your books. And you can just hear the heavy breathing of everyone who's taken a few hits. Except I think Eden, who's still immaculate, I guess. But everybody...
No, I had like missing HP from like before. The Canadian
From the
goose,
goose.
Hydra or whatever. Yep.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I regained a little bit and then I was chilling. Just chilling and paper shredding and...
Yeah, Eden actually healed during this battle and everyone else fucking didn't.
Yeah.
Titus's voice is wet, raspy breaths at this point.
And, you know, between the sound of your pounding hearts and your heavy breaths, you hear a skittering again on the ceiling. And you look up and see 8 eyes staring down at you from what looks like the body of a woman. As a Drider stares down and says,
You shouldn't be in the special collections. You don't have a pass. I locked the door.
Titus looks up at them and says, "The library is on fire. We needed to make sure everything was all right."
she literally just watched you cast fire. Like 6 seconds ago.
Yep. Can I roll deception or something?
Sure, yeah.
Arcadia speaks up and says, I'm so sorry. We knocked and
17.
asked for help, and the door unlocked, and so we thought that was an invitation, but
Oh, It was an invitation of sorts. For dinner.
And you can kind of see in the corner that there are some cocoons almost wrapped in spider web around the edges of the room, just past the books.
Can I do an Arcana check or something for Drider?
Yeah, sure. It's a Drider.
Like, what would I know about them if I would know anything about them?
Okay.
Nope. I am a sword.
It's like a centaur, but instead of having a horse butt, it's got a big spider butt, and it has a lady top with elf ears, and
Titus is into it. Titus likes spiders as it is. Here's some Tadra gossip. Titus loves spiders because they are expert
No, you can't seduce the
constructionists.
Drider. It's a fucking cursed librarian in a cursed library. No,
I
you
didn't say I was
can't.
seducing them. I'm just saying Titus is into them. Like, they're not afraid. They love spiders in general because spiders are excellent architects, you know? So they admire spiders as it is. And now there's a spider woman.
Arcadia is going to say, thank you so much for inviting us in and for having us. Unfortunately, we do have to get going, but we are in your debt.
I know how you can repay me.
And she starts to lower from the ceiling, just upside down from a single thread of spider.
Arcadia, as she starts kind of walking towards the exit. Oh, yes? How's that?
Well, I'm going to eat you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, stay.
And she's upside down now at eye level with you and extends one of her pointed legs towards you.
Arcadia's gonna make the dash action to leave.
Arcadia's gonna fucking dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dash. You fucking get the fuck out of there. Good call. Titus, how are you doing?
I am debating with myself. Could I?
You know what? Eden,
Wait, no,
what do you do? We'll get back to Titus.
Eden first.
Well, as soon as I see, like, Arcadia, well, I notice that they're pretty, like, looking pretty rough. So I instinctively, I believe, is the outside here? No?
Yeah, you're
The
right.
outside wall? Which one is the outside wall from where we're looking?
This is the exit, like here.
Hold on, let me zoom out.
I don't know how to do this.
Double click on.
So from behind us
okay,
is the exit out, but where is the outside wall? Because this was supposed to be up against an outside wall, right?
Sure.
It doesn't matter. It's close. You can run to it.
No, I think, like, that's where we stopped and, like, the shit happened and whatever. We never moved inside.
You never really got into the room.
Yeah.
And quick question, is the book that we have already got the book specifically we're looking for? And we're not looking for others? We've got it? We're good?
You want to stop and have a little read?
No.
We don't know.
You wanna
we
have a
have
little book
book
club?
about interdimensional portals, which
Bye.
is great already.
Arcadia's gone.
Arcadia, but what I was saying is that as soon as I saw this thing, I'm trying to, like, interpose between them both and whatever threat is coming down from the fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
So I'm just mirroring them as far as, like, me moving and trying to push, like, even Titus, like, I'm like floating backwards towards where the direction that Arcadia is going towards, but I'm interposing. So both of them are here. I'm here. These motherfuckers are gone.
Hello, everybody. Beautiful raiders. Welcome. This is Be Gay, Do Crime, a D&D show where they fuck around and find out. Right now, they have just managed to successfully kill some cursed books. found a tome that has the information they're looking for, but you see there was a spooky spider librarian with titties. And so that has really sent us for a loop.
Bamboozled one of the players here.
The gay is
too
strong.
Gay. Too feral, too gay.
Too feral, too gay. Struggling. Arcadia with the good sense to get the fuck out, run away, it's a drider. Eden, who is currently a sword, in all of fair shaftiness, is trying to usher the others out the door. Titus is out here making bad choices once more, as is their nature. Welcome. Okay, so Eden, you're trying to.
No, I'm literally scooching them. I'm fucking strong right now. I'm still fucking raging, and like I have 21 strength. I'm pushing these everything behind. Go, let's go.
Go. Okay,
go.
Give me opposing strength checks, Eden and Titus.
Sure.
Titus is only slightly resisting, so Eden can have advantage.
Okay, with your strong.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay. Nope.
I just got a nat 20.
Titus, you stare at those spider titties and you are transfixed. It fills you with a power you didn't know you had. Suddenly, it's just you're staring at them and they're staring back at you, and no legendary weapon with a magical strength bonus could tear you away.
I rolled absolute trash too, so that doesn't help.
You had a 15.
The dice have a story to tell, and they're about some real nat 20s.
No, I rolled a 2 and a 10. I could have done much better.
So, yeah. Here's what Titus is doing.
Yeah.
Titus is going to say, as enticing as that sounds, dinner absolutely sounds lovely, and you certainly are a feast. We do have important things to be getting on. Titus has dropped their transfiguration. By the way, they look like their normal charming self because they want to impress. They got to put their best sexy self forward. This is not the best time. I will absolutely take a rain check. And then also dashes out.
Great. Congratulations. You have inherited the ability, both vor fetish and spider fetish. Congratulations. Add that to your fucking character sheet.
How many acquired new fetishes does Titus have at this point? Because I swear to God.
If it exists, it's theirs.
Titus is out here being Rule 34 in one person. Just like...
Titus out here being like, my kink is all kinks.
My kink is
yes.
My kinks is yes, exactly.
Okay, I have this whole headcanon now where Titus is like a super kinky ace. So it's like no attraction to any particular person, but super into fucking, especially if it's weird. Like,
yeah,
it has to be fucking weird. Yeah.
Like, let's make it weird. I got some time. Like,
yep.
I can't see faces anyway. I'm not picky. Like,
I almost choked on my water.
The safe word is vanilla.
Jesus.
On that note, the
safe word is vanilla feet.
Feet, yeah. The safe word is foot soup. But now you're into that too. God damn it. You all, I'm gonna say you just dash through the remnants of this poor flaming library and past the very.
I just don't stop running. I just keep running.
Goodbye. Yeah. I'll say you have the good sense to lock the door behind you as you flee this drider. And you make it to, I don't remember where Darling is, but I'm gonna say she's there. You summoned her. You just went to the wind and she appeared. and you escape. Now actually having stolen something effectively from the museum. Congratulations, team. You solved my heist puzzle.
Yay!
Not all of the things did we take were stolen, though. I checked them out properly. Remember, I left my checkout slip on the desk.
Technically, Deborah did, so...
Yeah, Deborah's the one who stole.
That's so
We'll
true.
go back.
We're rating Ellie, right?
Yeah, we're rating
it'd be
Ellie.
cool if I went live then, I guess.
Oh, please do it. You have
I'm
30
going. Party.
Please
I'm
hang
going,
out. We're
I'm
going to do a
going,
little
I'm
after
going.
show party. Chat about the
Whatever.
show. Answer any questions you guys have. Hang out for a few minutes. If you like me, follow me. If you don't, follow me anyway. You know, give me a chance for a second impression. Sometimes it gets better. Usually worse, honestly. But sometimes better. Hey, you know.
Shout out to the real ones who came back, who were like, you know what? I don't really know how I feel about them, but let's try again.
Let's try
honestly, no follow-up to that.
Yeah, if
No follow-up,
you're like,
honestly.
damn, this is the most quality content I've ever seen. I wish I could support them in a way that gave them some sort of financial stability. Check out our Patreon! Exclamation Patreon. And if you are gay or do crimes, join us on our raid to Elephane, so you can
We're about to
follow
get some
her
more
over
crimes.
there. Okay, guys. Let's go. Bye-bye. Bye.
Good one. Nice.
Are you
Nice.
live?
Nice. I hope so.
Hey, I'm live. Bam, ba, 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 ba. Hey.